Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. On today's live, we have Mark, AKA 91 Mustang LX, joining us all the way from Canada. So, yes, that's right. We're crossing the border today to talk to
What's
one of
going
the
on,
coolest
everybody? What's going on, brother James?
ever, brother. What's up, brother Mark? How's your day going up there?
Busy day. I've been dealing with some automotive issues, but better than a day at work.
Right, right. Automotive issues. Can you describe what those issues are?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, for starters, I've been chasing my tail on a cooling issue on one of my daily beaters, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been a it's been a game of chasing the rabbit down the hole, basically. And I'm down to the point where it's only two things it could be. It could either be the cooling temp sensor or the actual fan itself is only good on fan 2 and it's not on fan 1. But I've been chasing relays and everything you can imagine, fuses. And today I did some work on the SN95, so I'm pretty happy with that. I would have liked to have had it buttoned up, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you see a part you're not too happy with, and it's got to wait until you do something about that first.
Yep, the rabbit hole goes deep. I know that.
Oh, yes,
So,
it does. I'm staring at a rabbit hole. Actually, I have a rabbit hole that's being a tripod right now.
hey, man, I got my rabbit hole right behind me. So,
I should have named it Alice.
yeah, no doubt, right? Because that's what it feels like sometimes.
Oh,
Man,
no, it's the ever-ending siphon of the pocketbook, and yeah.
the good old pocketbook. Wow. Yeah,
And I'll
well,
tell you, sometimes you just buy stuff, and you still don't even feel like you've put a dent in it. And well, I guess everybody listening knows how much prices have inflated on these car parts. So what used to be not such a big deal can easily become a big deal these days.
yeah, no doubt, man. I know I have like just stacks of parts everywhere, just parts. And sometimes it's like two or three of the same part, And I'm like,
Oh
man,
no,
how did that happen?
I get it. I'm staring. I'm literally surrounded by parts right now. So my bad financial decisions are coming back to haunt me.
Yeah, I hear that, brother. Trust me. There's Rich says, "What's up, people from Maine? What's going on, Rich?"
Hey, Rich.
So, Mark, how do you
Yes,
pronounce your last name, if you don't mind me asking? How do you pronounce your last name?
Leclerc.
Leclerc. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
it's technically that side of the family, the lineage. It's a French name, so the C is silent technically, but you could say Leclerc, you could say Leclerc. It doesn't bother me none.
Leclerc. Okay, I can dig it. That's kind of cool, though. Leclerc sounds very sophisticated. You know what I mean? I
It's
like it.
not well. Where I live in Quebec, so it's actually it's as popular as Jones up here. You know, like
Are you serious? Okay, that's interesting. Hey, what's up,
hey,
Big Rick?
How
hey
you doing?
Rick.
Fashionably late.
That's okay. You always roll in style.
Thank you.
So,
I'll try.
Now you're just showing off.
yeah, right.
Hey, well, somebody needs something. Look at his face. I mean, would you rather look at what's behind me?
I'll take all three, man. It's all good.
Absolutely.
I'll take all three. But you know what?
I'd
You,
like to be out
you have the
driving it, but
advantage.
there's always chores and errands and all that pesky stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? You have the advantage, Rick, because both of yours are running. So,
Oh, don't
Yes.
jinx me, bro.
well, I'm not
Yeah,
trying
for
to jinx
now.
you.
That's why I don't want to take anything apart because of that.
yeah.
We have there's car cruises starting up. 2 Saturday I'm going to try to go to. Hopefully it don't rain. And of
Right.
course it's Monday today. Is spectacular weather. But I'm going to try to go to both of those with both cars, one to one, one to the other.
Right on.
So yeah, one's pretty far away, but they have the Sunoco Racing Fuel.
Okay. Well, you kind of freezing up there, Rick, but that's okay. Gotcha. So Fred says, "What's up, guys?" So
Hey, Fred.
So what kind of car shows you got up there, Mark, up there in Canada way?
Well, I mean, to say in Canada, that's like saying what's up, Louise?
Hey,
It's
guys,
like
what's
saying, it's like saying, what kind of car shows do you guys got in the States, right? It's a whole country.
Yeah.
You know, you approach the cities, you have some pretty big shows, but every little community around here seems to have their spot, their evening, their cruise night. I could probably hit a car show every night of the week in the summer if I was willing to travel a bit.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
don't have time either. So I
Yeah.
usually work evenings, and the evenings I'm home, I kind of just want to be with the family. So
understood. I know here the Foxbody community in the Northwest is really small, you know, so we don't have very many of those kind of shows here. You know,
I'm
they're
turning up my volume. Sorry, hold on.
well, Foxbody specifically, no, it's nothing like where Paul and Sally live. Like they have the scene out there.
yeah.
You know, here I have a couple of buddies that have Fox bodies, and you'll see one or two pass by in the summertime. But I mean, I don't know. There's maybe 5 or 6 locally, but there's no
Yeah.
local community just for Fox bodies. And I find, I don't know if it's the same out where you are, but all the Mustang clubs up here, it's mostly retired gentlemen dressed like it's a day of golf, driving their brand new convertible. And
Yeah.
it's probably a 4-cylinder, and it's probably an eco. It's probably an automatic. So
Yeah. Understood though, you know. You get old, man. That clutch gets real heavy, you know. So
Then I got something like crazy in the garage too. You don't know about.
everybody be wearing New Balances.
Yeah.
Hey
New
man, I wear
Balance
Brooks.
and pleated shorts. I know where you're going with that, Mark. We all know exactly. And
Yeah.
it can't
Well,
spin a carburetor.
when you go over the hill, it's a long way down. So
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll take my Fox body with me. I'll go down in style. How about
Yeah, me too.
that?
I couldn't afford a new one if I wanted one anyhow. So
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a Fox body to me. So, you know, it is what it is, you know.
I don't know. All these new Mustangs, they're way out of my price point. And even if I had that kind of money, I don't think I could justify spending that just for a Mustang GT. And they are amazing cars. Don't get me wrong, but
80 grand's worth? Ooh, that's a lot. 100 grand? Wow.
no,
Not me, buddy. I'm
no,
not
me neither.
No way.
And plus, you can't even really work on them, you know. So what's the point? I'd be scared to work on it. $80,000. I'd be scared to touch it.
Hey, you need dealer programming to change a headlight assembly. So
Yeah, that's crazy. So, Luis, what's going on with you, man?
Oh man, just chilling. I was just battling with the door, man. I'm trying to get the doors on the T-top to go up and down because I guess it was just so worn out that you know how the run channel gets all brittle and it cracks. So most of it was missing, and now like that I'm adding the new one. Like it's on there most of the way, but it's having a little bit of a hard time going up and down because you know it has to like sit inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've been up to, man, this afternoon.
Yeah, let it sit in that California sun. It'll loosen
Yeah,
up for you.
with with a little bit of heat and a little bit of wear, it'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. So, Mark.
adjusting those T-top glasses are no joke, though.
Yeah,
The
weather,
in, the out, the up, the down. And as soon as you get one corner right, you screw up the other corner.
Getting it feel, man, it's a nightmare.
I never had a T-top Fox, but I had a T-top Trans Am, and 3 words: leak, squeak, and creak.
I never want another one. Like,
hey, man, I owned a T-top once. It was a T-top Camaro. It was an 84 Camaro. Believe it or not.
88 Trans Am GTA. I got you, man.
Yeah, but man, those T-tops leak like a sieve.
They really did.
Always poured water right down my back, you know. So
I used to use the T-top bag on my lap when it was raining. The leather bag the T-tops would get stored in. Yeah. I literally put that on my lap to keep my lap dry.
Wow. Yeah, I went out on a date once in that Camaro. It started raining, and I hit the brakes, and the water just poured down my back and down her dress. So, like, man, how embarrassing is that, right?
I swear I didn't do that on purpose.
Your whole body gets wet then. You're swimming.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Like when you go to the LMR website and you buy the kit, like on the disclaimer it says like, hey, these cars they were never like that great, even brand new, like they would still leak. So like don't expect any, leak free. Like you just have to get it as good as you can, basically.
Exactly.
That means since they were brand new, they used to leak. So
Hey, Rich says, don't go through the car wash. A true story, man. You better wash it at home.
yeah, and
Yeah,
it's funny because the convertibles are not like that. The convertibles they're fine. Like
oh yeah, for
they don't
sure.
leak. Yeah,
That's kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. I guess the body twists and here comes the
Yeah.
leaks,
Hey, there ain't nobody twisting mine, bro.
I know, man. You're all...
driven by a lady, except for my buddy, about a decade. And
okay.
the floor, I mean, the thing with T-tops and convertibles, if they leak and they're usually rotted out, everything underneath, which we all know. If you find something that's not, it's worth putting money into because there's not going to be many around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine's not rotted out. It's like the floors are fine. Besides the floors, like everything else is like pretty much beat down and like worn out, but at least it has good floors.
Yeah, exactly. Well, first, Mark, I wanted to say also too that you have the big three, bro. I mean, you have you're a newlywed, right? You got a new baby, and you got a new house. So
well, not quite. Hold on. Not quite newlywed. That's in October.
Okay, in October. Okay, well,
but it's coming. Yeah,
coming. Okay, all right. But you got a new baby too, man. So
I got a lot of big boy responsibilities these days.
Besides the car. Yep.
Yeah, besides the car. The car is definitely last on the list.
Yep. I know that.
Is there such thing as the Canadian dream? Because we call that the American dream here, You're living it, bro. You're living it.
The Canadian dream, eh?
No, I'm definitely blessed, lucky, whatever you want to call it. But definitely grateful and trying to do good, I guess.
Hey, man, well, you are doing good, brother. I know I'm proud of you, and I can say the same for these two guys here too. They're all proud of you too, bro.
Well, I appreciate it, and you guys should all be proud too. Everybody gets up in the morning, goes to work, hustles, does what they have to do, provide for the family, provide for yourself. This day and age.
Yeah, and the rising cost of gas and groceries and everything else. Car parts go by the side. You know what I mean?
It's definitely low on the totem pole.
Yep. You really can't eat those car parts. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
Buy more food though.
Yeah, if you sell them.
Value.
When do you ever make money on buying something new and selling it used? It's rare.
Yeah, very, very rare. And in the beginning, you got to spend a lot of money, so.
Well, when I sold my 1980, what was it? Probably 7 years ago now. I sold everything. I sold all my parts, my engine, my transmission, and I just had to reacquire everything. And every 5-10 years, these things go up and up and up.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Like I used to get T5s for $75 at the junkyard.
Those days are long gone, bro. Long gone. But
I remember one time at a U-Pull, I got a T5 and I walked up and the young girl working, she just looked at me. She's like, okay, that's a steering box. That's a big steering box. She's like, okay, $25.
Transfer.
And I didn't ask any questions.
Sure.
I was like, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. She's like, do you need a bill? I'm like, no.
No bill. Appreciate it.
And then some days you go back and they make sure you didn't take a fuse or a connector. They'll search your bag.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta know which day certain people are working.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean,
probably knows.
Up here, there's nothing left good in the junkyards. Everything in the junkyards is 2010 to 2015. They only keep the things in the last 10 years at the junkyards up here. Everything else is rotted away.
Right. Yeah, I know. When I was looking for SN95 spindles, and I looked on eBay, they were going for like $300, $400, $500, and I was like, really?
Ridiculous.
Then I think Luis told me go to the junkyard. So I was like, okay. So I went to a U Pull It. They had one SN95 and the spindles were still there. And I was like, cool. So I snatched them off, went in there, only paid like $50 for them. I was like, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
I came home and dressed them up and put them on, man. It's all good. I'll take $50.
Well, here at the salvage yards, people know they're going to be here before. I guess they're online and they know the cars are coming. They're picked clean and spoken for before they even get in the yard. So things like spindles, Explorer parts, GT40s, you know, anything you could think of you'd want, they're gone quick.
Yeah.
You get there and see a skeleton. It's like just the day it posts, the day you're allowed to go see it, you see a skeleton of a car because it's already gone.
So I'm sure everybody's dying to know out there. So what is your history with Fox bodies? How did you get into Fox bodies, Mark?
Well, how did I get, well, hold on. Do you want my first Fox body or what got me into Fox bodies?
Both.
Okay. Well, what got me into Fox bodies is when I was a kid, maybe about 2 years old, 3 years old, my uncle had an 86 LX hatch, canyon red with the red interior. And I remember being a little kid, just being like 2 or 3 years old, and we would sit on his lap, me and my cousin, and that was the first car I ever steered, I ever drove. And from that point on, I just kept, every time I'd see a Fox body, I'd stop and turn, and I always loved the cars. And it didn't really matter if they were V6 or V8 when I was a kid. I just loved those cars.
Right.
And I bought my first one last year of high school. It was an 89 LX hatch 5.0 5-speed car, 308 gear. It was the exact same color combo as Steve from Altered Stangs, but a hatch.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And I ironically too called it the Silver Bullet, but that was in the early 2000s.
Right. I can dig it.
And then I made it was at a point in my life where I guess I needed the money more than the car, and a friend offered me, hey, I'll buy the car back, and when things get better for you, you can buy it back from me. So I said fine. I sold the car. Within a week, it got wrapped around a light pole, and that car is no more.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
That's not going to buff out.
But no, and I still have videos of me doing donuts with that car, burnouts. I mean, it looks like it was filmed with a potato, but I have the footage.
That's cool. You should post that, man.
I did at one point.
Really
I think I did at one point. I might have to check if I actually did that. But yeah, I have some old footage from say 2003, 4, 5, something like that.
Okay, right on.
No, I love that car. Still to this day, have the black GTS light covers, and I put them on once a year, just on Sweet Leaf, just because I have them.
Exactly. It's almost like sunglasses for your Fox, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or as my youngest, well, not my youngest anymore, but my youngest boy, he calls them bug eyes.
Right on. I can dig that. So, have you always been a DIY person?
Out of necessity.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I could never afford to bring my car anywhere, so
yeah,
you figure it out. And it started with maybe a pair of vice grips and a hammer and an X-Acto knife and a few of my dad's old screwdrivers. And every time I'd have to fix something on my car, I'd have to buy the tool to do the damn job. And then, you fast forward 25 years down the line, and that's why I have the tools I have today, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you got to buy more toolboxes.
No, I bought a new one when I bought this house. I bought a new one because my other ones were just too stuffed. So spread it out a little bit.
I got a new one last year. I already need another one. I live. I could walk to Harbor Freight, but I got a lot of, and they're old tools. The first tool I had was 19. I walked to Kmart, got the socket set. It built this car behind me, that and other ones. And I don't use that stuff anymore, but I'll never get rid of those 2 sockets I had because just emotionally attached.
Yeah, no doubt,
You
man.
guys, any of you guys do that?
Do what?
Like have an emotional attachment to a tool, like your
Oh,
grandfather
yeah.
left,
Oh yeah,
or the
100%.
first tool you had that you worked on a car with.
Yeah, yep. I've had my wife ask me, "Why are you still holding on onto that thing? It's all rusty. You don't even use it." And I'm like, "Well, because it means something to me." You know?
I suffer
Soak it in
from
vinegar, it
terrible.
looks like new.
Well, I
Yeah,
suffer from cheapness and OCD. So if I were to if I have a socket set and I were to lose like a socket and it wasn't there, that would like severely bug me. So if I lose something, I
Yeah,
will stop everything until I find it. It drives me crazy.
yeah.
I'm like that too. I have a
Weakness and
Phillips
OCD.
screwdriver missing.
Yeah, I get it, man.
I think it's in here because the trim panels always become loose and rattle. So I'll roll with the screwdriver.
You roll with the screwdriver, huh?
Well, you don't want to torque them down like a big money old part that you can't get anymore. Like original back quarters for these cars, you can't find them. You know, and if you over tighten them, it cracks.
Yeah, no doubt.
So basically, I just cinch them down a little, and you got to, it's like an old motorcycle or something, just maintain it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you definitely
Do
got to be gentle with that old plastic.
Yeah. Likes to break.
Yep.
So believe it or not, like a lot of the tools that I have, I got them from the junkyard. Like just walking around, like a lot of people leave their stuff inside the cars. So
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of the tools that I have are actually like free. Like I got them from the junkyard.
That's awesome. I've grabbed a couple of things from the junkyard too over the years, here and there.
That I go very often, so like that's why I find like a lot of stuff, like
Yeah.
screwdrivers. You find a bunch of sockets, and like usually when you walk around and people just lay their stuff down on top of cars and they just leave. So you
Yeah.
find it. I actually do that sometimes. Like I lose some tools. Like I say I'm working on a car and I just set it down when I take off the part, and then I go to leave and pay for it. Like I just leave my tool sometimes, so somebody else gets lucky.
You
Take a
got to
penny,
leave it
leave
on
a
the
penny.
front. If you
That's
try to
it.
close the hood won't close. That's what we did at the
What's up,
shop.
Bama?
I got a nice pair of Nitpicks pliers on some car that rolled in.
What's going on, Bama?
Hey, Banna.
So Rich says, "Remember the bras on cars back in the '90s?" Yeah, man. I
I
never
had a
personally.
buddy that had a Dodge Intrepid, and the only reason the bra was on it was because he had smacked something with the bumper, and he couldn't afford to fix it, so the bra held the bumper up.
Yeah, they were good at hiding defects for sure.
Hey, you do what you got to do.
Hey, man.
Keeps the if you're going to travel, it keeps all the bug damage on the front of your car off too.
That's true. But
You
now
know,
they have those clear ones you can put on.
Like
You
if you're
know,
going to travel and drive to a show, you can put it on temporarily, but it beats the paint up, so you got to be careful.
Hey, what's up,
The
Tim?
wind, get
Hey,
all the
Tim.
vibration.
Yeah. Like I said, they have those clear ones now you can put on. It's like a coating or a sticker you can put on. It's clear. You can't even really see them unless you're up close. So, but I heard they kind of yellow out sometimes. So that kind of sucks. It is what it is, though.
Well, Sweetleaf had that on the hood when it was brand new. It was an option. I even have the original paperwork that they ordered it from the dealer aftermarket. And it didn't turn yellow, but it dried up and cracked and turned like black, like moldy.
Oh,
And
man.
I ended up having to take like one of those eraser wheels on a drill and spend hours
Wow.
taking it all off. But the paint that was under it is perfect. It made the rest look like garbage.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Cool. So do you plan on painting Sweetleaf yourself in your garage?
I'm not painting this car. This car doesn't need paint.
Yeah. Not even the fenders or nothing, huh?
If I could color match and maybe do the front and rear bumper, yes, but not the car. The car cleans up really nice and there's no rust and paint jobs are really expensive. I'm not the guy that paints cars.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint my fenders and probably part of my hood, but I'm gonna try and pull it off, see what happens anyway, right? So,
Well, like I painted one truck before And it's in a paint job. It's not what you do that shows in the end result. It's what you don't do.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, it's just taking your time. And I mean, if you have the patience to do it and you can set up to do it, for me, it's not feasible. I'm not going to buy the big compressor and the gun and the water separator and it's a never ending expense, right?
It can be, for sure. Sure. So did it cross your mind to possibly coyote swap Sweet Leaf?
No,
No?
never. Never.
Why is that?
Because I'm building my car that I had in high school.
Ah,
That's what I want. No, like, that's why I said it doesn't need to be painted. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I want something that sounds good and shreds tires, and that's good enough.
understood.
The only way I would consider a coyote swap is if one day my pickup truck, the frame rusts and breaks in half, and there you go. I'll have a coyote and a 6R80 right then, and I'm going to put it in my kid's turbo coupe.
Ooh, no, that's what I'm talking about.
But I wouldn't do it for myself.
I love those
Understood.
turbo coupes.
Me too.
I wanted one back in the day, but couldn't afford it. So
A lot of them are basket cases now. Even my son's is kind of a basket case. It's a big project.
yeah. So what all's wrong with it? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, your typical Foxbody strut tower garbage.
Here we go. Right.
Yeah. So
Good thing you can
you
weld,
can
right?
fix
You're a
that.
really good welder.
no, I'm not. I'm by no means a good welder. I can make things stick together, but don't ask it to be pretty. But you know, Landon has every intention. He wants to go do a welding course after he's done high school. And I told him if he was going to do that, then he could fix that car himself. And if not, I told him it wasn't the right car for him, and he decided he wanted it. So that's on him.
Yeah.
I'll help him any way I can, but that's his car. It's his money. It's his decisions. He worked hard. He saved his money. He bought that car. I didn't buy it.
Understood. So what does he love about it?
I don't know. It was he likes it because nobody else has one. Like, I don't know about in your area. I can't remember the last time I've seen one of those on the road in any kind of condition.
I haven't seen one in years.
Which makes parts, you know, just super fun to find.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And, you know, there's that 4-cylinder, you know, that's the perfect engine for him not to get in trouble with.
Yep.
It's rear wheel drive. He can do a brake stand, do a burnout in the high school parking lot, and, you know, have a good laugh with his friends. But that's about where it ends, because I'm pretty sure his mom's minivan could smoke it.
Hey, Salty, what's going on?
Yeah,
You know, that's
4-cylinder turbo is a lot of power. They can be.
What's up, Salty?
and you know that's my sentiments
Salty.
exactly. As long as I have a grinder, I'm a good welder. There you go. You can smooth her out.
It's mostly doing that stitch welding, unless you got to get into the frame.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a welder, and I don't know if you've seen, you know, what I did to mine, but it's just you don't want to get it too hot because it's going to warp. And they're just stitched in, and like you said, grind. But you know, if you get real deep into the frame where the metal's heavier gauge, it's easier to. I mean, I did mine with the flux core, and you're basically just melting what metal together.
Right.
I don't
Right.
weld. You know, the thing holds me back is my eyesight. So
Understood. Yeah.
don't plan on doing what I did. You know, any of those jobs. It's not fun. It's a lot of time.
Yeah. Time
I mean,
investment. Man.
everything, and then the K member too. You know, it takes months for me anyway.
Right. So Rick, do you have any questions for Mark?
Yeah, where you been, bro?
What's that?
I'm just playing with you. So let's talk about Sweet Leaf.
There's not much to talk about, man. Honestly, I have done, other than buy parts, I have done nothing to this car, except for keep it from deteriorating.
Right. What
Salty
made
ass,
you
how's the baby?
decide to name it Sweetly? Because it's green? Is it
Yep,
emerald
yep.
green?
That's you know, because it's green. Yes, it's not because of the Ozzy Osbourne song. And what's up, Salty? How are you, man?
Man, that song's been stuck in my head all day. It'll probably be there for till tomorrow. I just
There's
see the
worse ones to have
words.
stuck in your head. The baby's doing great, Salty. Thank you for asking, man. She's getting
Nice.
big fast. She's actually a lot of fun. She's really cute. She's a good baby. Very chill.
So,
Yeah.
you don't have the house yet? Didn't you all used to have like do some gardening and like a greenhouse or something?
Sorry, what's that, Rick?
Weren't you all gardening?
No. I've been working for a restaurant now for the last three and a half years.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all had some kind of stuff because I got a garden going on. I was going to ask some questions.
No, and as far as gardening, I just basically drove a tractor for a gardening company.
Gotcha.
For a while, I did some overtime for plants, but I'm by no means an expert.
Are you still working what you used to do, clearing the stuff in the winter?
No, because I moved a few towns over, so it wasn't feasible to.
I thought so. Just things in my mind, it's been a minute.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I'm just doing the whole restaurant thing right now and
Cool.
enjoying life.
Exactly.
What kind of restaurant?
Oh, just a diner. We make everything. Pizza,
Sweet.
pasta, Mexican food, salads, burgers, chicken, rotisserie chicken, you name it. We do it.
Oh, okay, hold
You
on.
deliver
I'll be
too, right?
there.
Yeah, I most of the time I'm on the road, and that's the way I like it anyway.
Yeah.
I was working in the kitchen when I got my start there, but when I saw the opportunity to be on the road and listen to music, and yeah, that sounded a lot better than being in a hot kitchen.
And get tipped.
Yeah, exactly.
The
the barbecue
gas
Mike?
prices are hurting on that though.
Yeah. So
I do that
BBQ
on the side as well.
Yeah. BBQ Mike has a question for us, I guess all of us. He said, question, that plate that's on the 5.0 or GT40 upper intake, where it sometimes would say 50 HO, does anyone make a custom plate? I think
Yes.
you can find custom plates on eBay as well.
You can find custom plates on eBay. There, if you want something more old school and you're willing to pay up for them, you can find the old vintage Ford Motorsport ones. Those ones are really cool when you can find them. But yeah, no, I know for a fact that I've seen them before. Like you can have them engrave anything you want. You can even get a solid billet aluminum one that doesn't say anything on it, and you could have it engraved yourself even.
Yep, seen those for sure.
For me, I have the GT40 intake, but I restored a stock Foxbody HO1.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that look.
Yeah, that look is classic, right? So I have the GT40 tubular one, but I think my next build is going to outgrow that one,
I imagine.
So I'm going to just kind of set it off to the side, but I'm not going to sell it though,
No, you're better off to hang on to some of that stuff, man, because, if ever you want to go backwards or you get another project in the future,
Yep, that's the same thing. That's the exact same thing Lewis was saying. That exact same thing.
It's the hoarder mentality.
Understood. I'm there. I'm with you.
Prices are only going up, baby.
Well, listen, nothing makes me more upset than buying the same crap twice.
Yeah.
And paying more money for it, right?
Yep. And sometimes you sell something because you're in a jam or whatever, and then when you need it, you pay for it.
Exactly. Yep. Well, I have my supercharger listed on Facebook Marketplace. It's been up there for about a month now for sale. And
no bites?
There's been several bites, tire kickers and this and that and promises to buy, but you know how it goes,
Cash money. Cash is king.
Like cash money or whatever, and people wanting to trade me, like old cars for it and this and that and parts and seats. And I'm just like, no, I don't need any of that. I need cash,
Oh, these days you have to almost be that jerk in an ad and be like, No trades, cash only in capital letters, and you're still going to get offers.
I basically put
No
that in
low
there,
ballers.
but they still ask.
Of course they do.
And I've had people lowball me, hey, I'll give you $1,000 for it. Well, you can keep looking, bro.
Exactly. No, you
Keep
won't.
looking. I'll keep it.
Well, they'll find their deal if they keep looking, and you'll find your buyer if you hold out too.
Yeah. The thing of it is that this supercharger wasn't even on my car for very long. It probably has like maybe 300 miles on it, if that.
Wow.
So basically getting a brand new supercharger, basically, right? Because the oil changes on those because they're self-contained. That first oil change, they said, is at 2,500 miles, and then you're supposed to change the oil every 7,500. And so it hasn't even reached that first oil change yet, And I'm like, wow, you're getting a brand new supercharger. You want to get it for $1,000? I don't think so.
That's not how that works.
No. Like
Maybe
I said, I'll let step for a
housing
while.
needs rebuilt.
Yeah, but it's not like that. It's got the 3.12 pulley on it. You know what I mean? And so I think it'll max out at like with the pulley on there. I think at like 12 psi. So, but my tuner would not allow me to go past 8.5. So he kept me down there because of the stock.
Your tuner kept you grounded, huh?
Yeah.
Why did he have a warranty on the tune?
Yeah. My tuner told me, sure, I can throw 12 pounds at it and we can throw it on the dyno. You'll do one hit and done.
Yep.
I was like, oh man. Oh well. What do you do, man? But what do you say here? Salty says Holly Systemax.
I agree.
Systemax is my favorite intake.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if it looks like a vacuum cleaner. I like it.
They should call it Hoover.
Yeah, the Hoover. But that's no joke, man. Those things are worth a good ton of money too.
I know. They ain't cheap. That's for sure. Even used. So. Hey,
but
Lewis,
I'm gonna buy a brand new Holley Systemax before I'm gonna pay $1,500 for a chrome tubular.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the tubular, you're paying for the prestige, you're paying for the look, but at least the Systemax actually flows.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Systemax is kind of heavy though, isn't it? For intake.
I don't know. As far as Fox bodies, I think they're all heavy. I think all Fox body intakes are heavy. Unless you do what Funky did and you get one of them 4 barrels with the aces or some sort of
Yeah. Go carbureted. Yeah, that'd be
carbureted life, baby.
I've had them all, and the heaviest intake is the trick flow. The regular.
Oh, really?
It's like, I think it's close to like 70 pounds, man. It's pretty heavy.
Wow.
Ooh, no, that's heavy. Wow. So, Lewis, do you have any questions for Mark?
Well, I kind of follow Mark's channel, man, so I'm kind of up to date
So do
with
I.
everything going on. But I'm just wondering, when is the swap going to start on Sweetleaf, man?
This summer, the goal is to get the engine bay painted, and then hopefully by this fall, I'll be able to start putting my engine together. I'm just missing a few critical components, and then I'm good to go. But I want to wait. Obviously, I want to get the engine bay sprayed, but that I'm going to do myself.
Hey, real quick, Sati's asking for the panel link.
Nope.
I was trying to find it on my phone, but this one don't have service. What you sent earlier, so didn't know if you seen that.
Yeah, I did. I'm answering him now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I said that I would post a link after we get a few more questions out of the way, and then I'll post a link.
Awesome.
So Mark.
Yes, sir.
What kind of engine are you going to do? I know it's going to be like a 5.0, obviously, or 302 based engine. Are you going to do anything fancy with it, or just your basic?
No, I have some GT40 3 bars that that Ford Blue Gauge did a beautiful, beautiful porting job on. He put trick flow valve springs in them for me. I bought some brand new Speedmaster 1.6 roller rockers. I have an F-cam for it. I have an Explorer GT40 upper, lower. I have 24-pound injectors, long tube headers. Something you would have seen in the early 2000s, you know, a very period correct kind of build. Nothing fancy at all.
Are you going to do a different suspension on it?
I actually bought all the suspension. You're going to all find this pretty boring, but I bought some Moog stock control arms. I bought Flaming River manual rack, brand new. I bought some KYB AGX gas adjustable struts, all four wheels. I got some BMR 1-inch lowering springs. I got every piece of basically every part bushing that Energy Suspension makes for these Fox bodies. I basically bought a master kit, but I bought it like one part at a time. You know, bought some Moog tie rod ends. I bought some brand new BBK caster camber plates. It's going to be pretty standard. Subframe connectors, 8.8. I'm gonna upgrade to a 373. You know, Flowmasters pipes coming out the back. Pretty tame build.
Okay. Cool, man. That sounds good to me. You know, keeping it real.
But dumbed down. Like, I've removed the air conditioning. I'm removing the heat. I'm doing a radio delete, antenna delete, speaker delete, rear seat delete. I'm converting from electric windows to manual windows.
Oh, look at you.
I like my cars very mechanical.
Understood.
Same here.
And
less
and
stuff to go wrong.
yeah,
So.
and I do not like. I have Raven to go cruise if I want air conditioning, or you know, I want a cup holder, or that's what the SN95 is for. Sweet Leaf is literally to shred tires and scare old ladies. That's it.
Yep.
Okay, I can.
You know,
dig
like it's going to be a stock T5 with some, you know, like billet cluster support, brass shift forks. I bought a brand new Steeda triax shifter, polyurethane mount, pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Are you doing anything to the body, man? Like
Nope.
subframe
Yes.
connect?
Yeah, subframe connectors for sure. I bought. I have an entire upper lower torque box reinforcement kit that I'm putting in. Probably going to put some BBK sure grip upper and lower control arms. Try to keep it very period correct. I'm not racing this car. I would like to get some 17-inch 10 holes eventually, but you know, that's a want, not a necessity. So for right now, it's fine.
Right. No doubt. You'll get there. I'm sure. You know.
But I just want to take it around, hoon around. You know, maybe get the cops called, get home, and have it in the garage before the cops show up. I live in the sticks. I'm about 20 minutes from the station. There's a gap there.
Okay. Yeah, if you can beat them home, you're good. You know.
That's it, exactly. Mind you, you know, there's a bright turquoise Mustang driving around like a jerk. You know, there's not 20 of them.
My neighborhood.
But yeah, no, it's going to be a very tame build, just fun little cruiser. I'm not trying to go to car shows or go racing or win trophies.
Yeah, we can still take her to car shows, you know, so it's all good.
Oh, I've taken it to car shows with the 4-cylinder before.
Yeah, no doubt. As long as you can make it there and it's not on jack stands, I mean, you're good. You know.
Hey, I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, I could just bring a picture of the car and be like, look, it ran one day.
And sure run again one day.
Hey, at least, you know, throughout all of this, you know, the divorce and everything, and where I couldn't work on the car or even have access to the car, at least I managed it. It was always stored out of the weather. And so, you know, it hasn't been worse for wear. because you know as well as I do, we're not all as lucky as Luis, where you could probably leave a car outside and not worry too much about it. But here, I mean, with the snow, the heat, cold cycles, all the rain, forget it.
No,
Only
you
the
just got to worry about them crackheads down there, man.
Yeah, yeah, but that's everywhere. That's up here too.
Oh my. What were you saying, Luis?
The bad thing about California is like the sun will just destroy your paint. It'll just melt it off, and also like the interior. Like I don't know if you've seen like a lot of Foxes from California. They all have like faded interiors. It's because of the sun, you know.
Yep, definitely seen faded interiors, faded paint, clear coat ate off. Yeah.
Well,
But at least, yeah, we don't get like rust or I don't know, like heavy rain. Like so,
well, they say
the car outside. I leave all my cars are in the driveway, man, exposed to the elements, and nothing happens to them.
Good.
oh, out here, man, you can't really do that. Even my square body right now, I have one of those $300 waterproof covers, formed to fit for that truck. Because that thing is definitely not watertight. It's still got all the original weather stripping from 1981. So
BBQ Mike says he wouldn't go Flowmaster.
I hear what you're saying, Mike. But like I said, I'm rebuilding my high school car, and that's what it had. And I know they sound a little hollow tin can like. I know that, but
I completely understand, Mark. I'm doing the same.
Yeah.
My first car, I'm just trying to like get it as close as possible to that.
Yeah.
Me too, man. That's why like people sometimes like before James like, would you ever coyote swap it? No. Would I ever coyote swap my SN95? Yeah, that I would do.
Even people in like the video that I have reporting these 7 heads, they're like, why would you waste your time on that junk? Like, man, like, yeah, it's just I'm trying to like relive my youth, man. Like, leave me alone,
Yeah, no, I get you. Hey, what's going on, Steve?
Hey, what's up, Steve? I know that's just an early midlife crisis we're all going through, right? So,
yeah.
Well, actually, I'm already there. So,
no, hey, man, I think my SN95 was part of my midlife crisis too.
Yeah, I hear you. I can think of worse things to have a crisis over, right? So,
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. What was it? A couple of years ago now, maybe longer than that. Was it during COVID? I'm not sure. It's been so long. I remember I had text you some pictures of me watching that movie Friday, and I had a 40 and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, I remember that.
Trying to live my youth. Yeah, that turned out to be a bad night, bro. Because afterwards, I was like, oh, I was feeling sick. It's like the body can't handle it no more, brother. So,
no, I get that.
The movie was good. I should have just watched the movie. My wife was telling me, you shouldn't finish that 40. And I was like, but honey, I'm having such a good time. And I remember her whispering to me, yeah, you are now. But wait till later. She was so right. But I still love that movie though. So
Me too.
Yeah, if I had a TV screen out here in this shop, I would probably, have it playing all the time. I just love it.
Right now, my TV out here is playing like your live stream on mute, so it doesn't interfere.
Oh, right on. Cool, man. So you get to see the big head. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, man. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's dying to get a close-up view of Sweet Leaf.
No, you're not.
We are.
Okay, well, first, I'm going to try and put you full screen. And I want everybody to tell me if you're actually full screen or not, okay? So it's going to be a little bit of a test. So is he full screen to everybody out there? If not, I'll try a different view. Ooh, the 88.
88. With the red interior, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I dig it though.
Hey, man. Mine's got red interior.
And this is the truck. This is the fancy dancy cover.
Yeah, the square body, man. Love those.
Yep. And
you got any fancy plans for that square body?
Actually, the square body Chevy is going to body and paint this summer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Nina's father does paint and body work, and he's gonna do it.
Right on.
Factory cardinal red with the white bottom, just like it came from the factory.
Do you plan on lowering it?
Nope, that truck is staying 100% stock. The only thing that's not stock about this truck is it's a factory 305 truck, but it's a 350 that's in it.
Okay. Okay.
But we're keeping, like, we put we even had the stock exhaust manifolds refinished and everything. It'll have a dual exhaust, and the 350 are going to be the only things that aren't factory on this truck.
Okay. Right
It's
on.
got a 273 gear and a 3-speed. It's a cruiser, nothing more.
Well, definitely. Right. That's awesome.
But that's not my truck. That's the wifey's truck. So she wants it stock, she'll get it stock.
Heck yeah, man. Happy wife, happy life.
That's right. This is Raven.
Hey, Raven. Look at that. What year is Raven?
97 GT.
97 GT. Right on.
Factory black leather car, 5-speed.
Nice.
It's got 85,000 miles.
Okay.
And it's actually here. I'll even get on my back for you guys. Here you go. That's how clean this car is.
Look at that. Okay.
Pipe stainless exhaust.
Somebody took
It's dirty though. Oh yeah, no, this car's never. It just needs a good cleaning. It's really dirty right now.
Yeah.
But all I've done to this car is I did the radiator today. I put a battery in it. I put 4 new tires on it. And that's it. I've driven it. I've enjoyed it.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's got a pipe stainless exhaust with high flow cats, X pipe. Sounds pretty tame at idle, but under load and in tunnels, it sounds like a V8's supposed to sound.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 2-valve with a 308 gear, so it is what it is.
Yeah. But you got yourself a nice cruiser, man. That's awesome.
Do you plan on modifying that one at all?
This one, I'm not doing anything to this car other than maintain it and drive it until Sweetleaf's finished.
All right.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people, they go and get the PI hits from the newer body style, and apparently they make more compression actually than the new Edge, so it makes a little bit more power.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But I mean, my interest is really this one. And like I said,
anything alone, man.
This thing's just full of parts to the brim.
Sweet Leaf.
Like literally, I have parts everywhere for this car.
What ended up happening to the engine in it?
What ended up happening with the end? Well, it was a 2.3.
Yeah, I remember that. But did you sell it?
I put it online for $75 and nobody wanted it. So yeah, thanks, Steve. I really like the new garage. It's pretty nice. Big enough for the 2 cars. It's definitely an improvement to what I had before.
Well, you have more room to work, right? Too. So
absolutely. And the SN95 in the winter, I store it in a buddy's heated garage, so that actually gives me room to work in the wintertime. Because I could fit them both here, but then I wouldn't be able to. When they're both in here, there's no working on the car.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sorry about the train noise.
Well, you know, Sweet Leaf is every bit as clean as the Black Widow, man. I guarantee it. That's beautiful.
Like this car is it's a straight car. It's mint. There is no rust. I mean, core support's not jacked up. I really got lucky with both my cars being as clean as they are, really.
Yeah. How long have you had Sweet Leaf?
Oh, bought it in 2017.
Okay.
So I've had it for a while, and this is my third summer with Raven.
Okay. Yeah, I remember when you got Raven. So, nice.
But I definitely enjoy it. It's got the like S197 style bullets or whatever you want to call them on it, and I
Yeah,
put the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s because they were honestly the best bang for buck.
no doubt.
They do great smoky burnouts.
Yeah, I can dig that. And that's what's important. Good smoky burnouts.
Well, I have literally about 1,000 miles on these tires, so
Yeah,
they've been used up a little bit.
yeah, no doubt. Those are some of my favorite style rims too. The bullets. I love those.
What I would honestly love on this car, and I know people are going to hate me for saying this, I would love to see what some 17-inch 10 holes look like on an SN95.
Hey, you
Nah,
know,
Mark, come on, man.
hey, I've been tempted. I've been tempted to put, 17-inch 10 holes on Black Widow because I actually like the 10 holes.
I
But
really do too.
but I figure I would get like crucified if I, put 10 holes on the Black Widow.
Well, you know what the funny thing about rims is you can change them.
True story. Just like your hat, right? Just change your hat.
Yep. All right. Well, you could take me off full screen. You guys have pretty much seen it.
He's not
Appreciate
on full anymore.
Appreciate that, man. Thank
No,
you.
I appreciate you guys actually being interested enough to see it.
Of course. As far as
And
I'm
Nice
yes,
concerned,
job,
Bama.
man.
Yes, Bama. You saw the Chevy. You saw the Chevy banner.
all right, everybody.
That was a concession to keep my wife happy.
A good concession it was, man. Good concession it was.
But at
He
the end of the
covers
day,
their
at least
limbs in
I
the
have her
garage.
driving a Ford truck on the daily now. So I mean, I've rubbed off on her.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna put the link up in the chat. So if anybody wants to join the panel, talk to Mark, feel free to do so. But I'm gonna post a link up now. So Salty, here it comes. Bama, if you want to join up too, you can.
Come on, boys.
There it is. Boom. There it is. So, Mark, how's mom and baby doing? Everybody good?
Everybody's good. Baby's good. She's a bit of a need to be held all the time kind of baby. So that's definitely affected mama's sleep. And
Yeah.
try as I might, I'm not equipped to feed the child.
Yeah, true.
So I give foot rubs and back rubs, and I earn my keep that way.
Yeah. Yep. I remember spending many a late night up pacing the floor trying to put them to sleep while, mom slept, so been there, done that, and still had to go to work,
Yep.
So.
I'm still that.
What was that?
I'm still dealing with that. It gets a lot better. Like, the first year and a half.
Yeah. I know for me, what was it? My dad was 55 when I was born. So he was 2 years younger than me. And I'm like, I don't know how he did it. I really don't. I'm like, wow, I couldn't imagine having a newborn baby right now at 57 years old. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it. That's why I love my grandkids, right? So I can spoil them and send them home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them home with lots of candy.
I'm just gonna mute because I got a train going by. I don't want everyone hearing that in their
We
ears.
can't hear it. I can't hear it. So
I just hear the airplanes. I'm next to an airport, so
yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know how sensitive. Sometimes these phones pick things up, and sounds like
yeah.
poor people listen on ear pods or whatever. They get it good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Don't be shy. You can get on this panel. Come on now. Salty, you asked me about it. Steve, Alter Stains, come on, bro. You can get up here if you want.
Bama, just touch the link.
That's it, Bama. Don't be scared.
Just give it a little.
Southern boys
tip
ain't scared of nothing, right? Come on, Bama.
I enjoy it in the bushes too.
Don't be a bushwhacker.
7, you're still wet behind the ears. Yeah, I don't know. You ain't that much older than me, Bama. Come on now. Big bro Rick, how old are you? What? You're
I'm 29, going on 39.
you sound like this lady that she's a friend of my family. She says she's forever 21. So
Amen.
no matter,
So she's
she always
partying
says she's
the rest
21.
of her life.
Yeah, she always
When I
says
was
she's 21.
I was on a bar stool.
Right on.
That was not a good time, though. You know,
Yeah.
later in life, it's not. So, why you gotta call me out like that? Like, because you know I'm older than everybody.
Oh,
I'm as
bro,
old as this
you
damn
are
planet.
not that much older than me, so come on now.
Not much, but still older.
Wow.
Hey, I'm still here rocking it. I don't care.
So, Mark, do you plan on, once you're done with Sweet Leaf, what are your plans? Are you gonna get another project, or what are you gonna do?
I honestly don't know. If I do, it's not going to be a Mustang.
Yeah.
It's going to be something different.
Is it gonna be in the Ford family or something different, like all the way different?
There are options.
There are options. Okay.
Honestly, I like bigger more boat-like cars. Like
Okay.
I could see myself getting like a 77 through 79 like Thunderbird or Cougar XR7.
Ooh, yeah.
I like those.
On the same token, I like any G body. I like a Grand Prix. I like a Regal. I like a Cutlass. I like a Monte Carlo. You know, I like even the G body Malibus and Le Mans. If I do another one, it's gonna be a full frame 6-passenger type crushed velour seat. Something like that. Could be a Ford, could be a Chevy. I don't really.
Blazer with a lift up top. Lift up top. Those are nice.
Hey, Steve says he's got a car for you. I think he's talking about that Dodge he's got.
No, that's I can't afford the Mopar tax.
Oh my goodness.
But I like the 77 through 79 LTD 2s. I like the Lincoln, the Mark 5s. Another Fox body I would consider. I wouldn't hate having a Mark 7, like an LSC.
Yeah, those are nice.
As my wife calls them, a Mustang with a dad bod.
That's one way to put it, for sure. 18 inches long and 460 powered. Interesting. I'm scared to ask what that is.
Like is it like some big Mercury marquee or?
Excuse me, that's 18 feet long. Gotcha.
Yeah, is that what your short or your post was, Steve? Where you were asking us to guess what it was, or that was some sort of big 70s Ford. I know that just from the engine bay.
Well, you said you like boats.
I sure do.
Put some Flex Seal on that baby and send it.
Flex Seal. Wow, that sounds like a commercial.
No, it don't.
Are you putting a plug out there for Flex Seal?
You know,
they better be paying you.
Honestly, but it just popped in my mind. You know, I'm crazy like that.
Yeah, he says it's top secret. Come on, Steve. Come onto the panel. Let's talk about it.
All right. I'll be patient. We'll be watching, Steve.
Oh, for sure.
Is it a vehicle, like a car with 460, or is it a truck?
I think I don't want to spoil nothing, but the firewall didn't tell me truck. The firewall told me passenger car. It could be, I don't know. It could be a lot of things. It could be a big country squire wagon. Could be a Thunderbird. Could be a Ranchero.
I think it starts with the M.
That's so freaking.
No,
I think it starts with an M, and it's a L is in there as well. So I think it's the Lincoln personally, but I don't know.
That
We'll
could
see.
very well be a Lincoln. Could be a Mark IV. Could be
Yeah.
a Mark V.
That's what I was thinking. Mark IV.
Could be a Mercruiser.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
it had a firewall and windshield wipers from what I saw.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And believe me, I was looking at every inch of that picture too, trying to figure it out.
And I would even go as far as probably guessing it's older than a 77 because it had the tiny distributor.
Yeah, it was pretty small, wasn't it?
It was a DuraSpark box, but a small, or maybe it was points. I don't know. I didn't. I need to relook at that.
That's interesting. Now you got us all thinking, Steve. You got us all in limbo. My goodness.
Who
You
was
gotta
talking?
wait for the video, baby.
Somebody
What
was
was
talking about putting a 460 on the Fox, right? Was it Sleazy? Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I know somebody did. Not a Lincoln. Marcus close.
Maybe it was Sleazy talking about doing a 460 in a Fox.
I think that's what he wanted to do before he decided to go with the Coyote.
Yeah. I think there was an engine that he had still in his garage somewhere.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm
It
pretty
was
sure.
a 460, right?
Yeah.
That SOB is gonna be so nose heavy.
Yep. It won't be fun.
Take off the AC and lighten it up.
Yeah. That big old iron block. Ooh wee. My goodness.
Cylinder head on that must weigh 60 pounds.
Oh, at least.
Maybe more,
Yeah,
yeah.
more than that.
Because what, a Foxbody cylinder head's about 48 pounds?
The thing about it is, I remember I picked up the heads of a Trucks 460. I don't know if it's the same as the old style 460 heads, but they're not that heavy, man.
No?
No,
Really?
they weigh about the same as an E7 head, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Because my first thought would be is that they'd be pretty heavy, so all the weight must be in the block then.
Yeah.
Huh.
They weren't trying to save fuel back in those days.
No, they really weren't. Well, gas was what? 60
Thicker
cents?
webs, thicker mains, thicker everything, and higher nickel content. Well, depending on what year it is. So
I think when they realized how bad it was,
What's up,
instead
Sublime?
of trying to make it more
Sublime.
fuel efficient, they added a second tank to my truck.
Yeah, the OBS and the brick nose. You're right. You're right.
They add another tank like that.
Dual tank. The second one that never works, or the transfer pump that never works.
Yep, exactly. So if you had to choose the ultimate Foxbody build, if you had a blank check, Mark, what would you do to Sweet Leaf? If you had a blank check, if money wasn't an issue.
Oh, I'd still build it the way I want to build it. I just get more Fox bodies.
Yeah.
I'd buy something different. I'm pretty stuck on what I want to do with this car.
Yeah, no doubt. I can dig it.
But if you're asking me if money was no option and I could get any Fox body I want, I'd probably get an 85 or an 86 notch, and I'd want it to be white with a blue interior because I'm weird like that.
Yeah, I can dig it. The blue
Because
interior.
nobody saved the damn blue interiors.
They sure didn't. They sure didn't. What's up, Steve? What's going on, man?
Hey, Steve.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's going
up,
on with
Steve?
you, man?
Oh, not much. Just digging Mark's garage. That thing looks dynamite.
Doesn't it
Thanks,
though?
buddy.
Yeah.
Did you coat your own garage floor? Or-
Yeah.
No. The guy I bought the house off of actually, ironically, is a buddy of mine, and he has a Hellcat Challenger, and he wanted to basically make the garage look like it was a dealership for his car. He didn't have any toolboxes in here. It was literally just the car.
Yeah.
And he didn't intend originally on selling the house, so he had just redone a lot of stuff on this house, and the garage being one of them. Because I don't think I ever would have paid what those epoxy floors cost.
No doubt. I know it's not cheap. I know that.
But it's tough. I mean, everyone's like, "Be careful, you're gonna scratch it." I dragged my jack across it. I dropped coolant on it, oil on it. It cleans up easy. It's textured, so your boots in the winter don't slip when they're covered in snow.
That's cool, man.
Oh, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I just have regular old concrete here. So
Same.
Jeez, I had broken concrete in my last garage. I had weeds trying to grow out the cracks.
yeah, I remember that in some of your videos, man. And it was really narrow too. So,
Oh yeah, it was. But you know what? Before that, it was in the driveway. So even when I got that garage, I was happy to have it.
yeah. But hey, man, you paid your dues. Now you're blessed, so it's all good. You know?
Hey, man, I'm not complaining. That first house, I put a lot of work into that house, man.
Yeah. So Steve,
Yo,
so what's up with all this top secret G14 classified stuff you got going on, man?
oh, trying something new YouTube wise on my channel. So
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
I dug this wreck up, and yeah, I have to see what happens, I guess.
yeah.
I'll be
You
watching.
still got that Dodge too, right?
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah. Have you decided what you're gonna do with the Dodge?
I'm probably gonna fix it because I'm a sucker for punishment, So, but yeah, no, this I'll fill you in on a little bit of this car. Farmer bought this car 1975. I'll give away the year. He bought it brand new, and he kept it he drove it till 1983, parked it in his barn, and never touched it again. So I just bought it a couple weeks ago.
No, wow.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it should still be in good condition then if you didn't ever.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No?
No.
Because it's set in the barn?
Yeah, because it's set in the barn here in Canada. Mark knows what I'm talking about here. It's not nice.
A humid barn might as well be outside.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Wow. The humidity. Oh, it's.
Yeah, our road salt is bad, which you guys know. But the other thing that kills our cars up here in Canada is we go from, like, in the spring and fall, you go from a cold morning with frost to plus 20 degrees during the day, and then back to freezing cold at night. So it puts condensation in engines, condensation in gas tanks, inner panels, frame rails. Yeah, it's not cool.
The cars don't stand a chance. Oh,
Not really.
It's pretty rough here.
wow. I know, Steve, you had some kind of, I think it was an F-150 or some kind of Ford truck you went to go see, and it was totally rusted out. I couldn't believe it. And it was a fairly new vehicle, and I was like, really? That's fast.
That's normal.
Yeah. If you went to buy a new truck, let's say you wanted to get something that was just off lease, 4 years old. If somebody hasn't oiled it, it'll be rustier than you'd ever expect underneath.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it has to be oiled and stuff like that.
But most people won't because they're just leasing it and going to give it back. So.
So leased vehicles really get a beating then.
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky if they got their oil changes.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Sean says, hey, Steve.
Hey, Sean.
Hey,
So then, go ahead, Louis. Luis, go ahead. I thought you were going to say something.
I think he's muted.
Oh, okay.
It must be. I don't hear anything.
No, you can see on his avatar. It's next to his name.
I thought I heard him say something.
Oh,
Maybe it was something else. But so do you guys have to oil your cars every year?
I guess it depends how much you drive them, and I do mine every 2 years, but I do them myself and I put it on thick. So As long as it's wet and tacky, it's when it dries up, turns to a crust, then you need to take it off and put fresh.
Yeah.
I like to do it every year just because I worry about my cars a lot. But yeah, and the best time to get it done, believe it or not, is like summertime, so it creeps everywhere.
Yeah,
So
it
you have
starts.
to do a
It
special.
starts drip. It starts dripping out the seams. You know you've put enough.
Yeah, like you'll by January you'll see it start to seep out from around the bottom of the door and under the tailgate and things like that. That's when you know it's doing its job. But yeah, it's a Canada's a pretty rough place to live, eh, Mark? When you're into the car hobby, like finding anything good, like body panels or anything like that, like Mark's car, Sweetleaf, for example, that's almost an impossibility to find here today. Like, I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, especially yeah, absolutely. I got lucky. It was a 4-cylinder car. It only had 114,000 kilometers, and it was an 80-year-old Italian woman that had bought it new.
Amazing.
And she only took the car out in the summertime because she didn't drive in the winter. So I did get lucky with that one.
Did you find it in Quebec too, Mark?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, it was actually I was going to buy another car, and I had my truck and my trailer, and the guy that was meeting me to show me the other car never showed up, and I had driven like 4 hours away for nothing, and I was having a real bad day, and I'm driving back, and I'm driving through an area in Montreal, and I literally see a garage door open, and I saw a Calypso nose with a for sale sign in French. I stopped with my truck and trailer. I said, "How much do you want?" And I gave them an e-transfer, went to the bank, took out the rest of the money, and it was meant to happen.
Very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't pass up opportunities like that, So especially with something
Opportunity
that
knocks once, can't pass it up.
That was almost meant to be.
exactly.
And it was, and I remember at the time I bought it, and I remember telling my friends about it. And when I told them I paid $3,000 for a 4-cylinder car, they told me, "You're insane. What's wrong with you?"
Really?
And I challenge you to find another one for that money.
No, you won't.
Because parts cars out here are $4,000, and I promise you, they're parts cars.
And finding one that clean, you're gonna be paying like probably what, 10 grand now or more.
10 grand, you get, honestly, a lot of the stuff for 10 grand is garbage.
Are you serious?
It's it's lipstick on a pig at that price, in my opinion.
Well, 10 grand here has usually got shock towers out of it.
Exactly.
Oh, that is not cool.
Yeah, like if you guys ever wanted to sell your car, like a clean car, you'd bring it to Canada and you'd get real good money for it.
For sure.
How much are the duties?
No, I don't want to know about that.
Yeah, I don't.
Here
I don't
you
know
can
about
pick up
that.
cars for $6,000 to $1,000. A friend of mine's got 30 of them, and Lewis knows who I'm talking about. But he paid $500 and bring $5,000, and elsewhere. They're everywhere here right now. Everywhere.
Wow. Yeah, no, not here.
And,
That's crazy.
There was a parts car locally that just sold for $5,000, and it was a parts car.
Well, my last parts car I bought, I paid $4,000 for.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to go up, and here it's not like Arizona or something where we have humidity too, here, but it's not constantly cold and all that, like, as bad as Canada, but it's humid. And
so is it really involved to, like, if you came across the border and bought one for a good price and took it home, would that cost a lot of money?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's not too bad. Like, I mean, I brought several back. I used to bring them up here and sell them actually, but I've never done it with the duty, the new tariff. But it used to be as simple as you just buy the car, you fax the title to the border 72 hours before you cross, business days, mind you. Get an ITN number, which you could find for $100. That's like a trade number. So you get somebody to broker that for you.
Yep.
To the American side, they stamp it to make sure it's not stolen. Cross over to the Canadian side, pay the tax on it, and you're done. But since the rate of exchange has gotten so bad and the tariffs, I haven't brought one back.
Jeez.
Plus, fuel prices, to travel, it's just adds to the cost of anything.
Exactly.
I know your guys' fuel prices
It's a
are
shame.
out of this world up there.
Yeah. How much are yours, Mark?
Right now, I'm at about $2 a liter for regular.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
we're
not too bad, man.
187 here.
That's not that bad, right? I mean,
Well, there's 3.78 liters in a
Or
gallon.
It's about the same, like about $6 and change, right?
yeah.
For a
I know
gallon.
some places here now we're hitting like $7-8 a gallon in some places. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Only to
I
get
don't
worse.
want to pay how much gas is here.
All I
$4
know
a
is
gallon.
All I know is right now to fill my F-150 cost me $230 Canadian, and that's a lot of money to fill up a gas tank.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Think about how a diesel truck, those 2 tanks, you know how many gallons those are, don't you?
Oh yeah.
And that's attached to your grocery bill.
Yeah.
So, it's
About a
bueno,
week or so,
at least.
so about a week ago, my daily driver broke down, so I had to drive my truck, and I was spending close to $55 a day just driving it around. That's how bad it is right now.
Wow.
Jeez. That's crazy.
What?
I know
What
I have
truck?
The 460, it's
Oh, that'll do it.
pretty bad.
well,
Cash
I
for
have
Clunkers is back.
yeah.
So,
have
Luis,
Go ahead.
so Luis, what you're saying is your truck never met a gas pump it didn't like.
No,
Okay.
whatever gas I would pump would be enough to make it to the other gas station down the street.
No doubt. Yeah, I have a 2000 Ford Excursion, and that has the 6.8 liter V10. So
Those are worth big money up here too.
yeah, but I get like 9.8 miles per gallon, and it's a 40-gallon tank. So to fill it up now, because even when gas prices were cheap, and I'd fill it up, it would cost me like right around $120 from E.
Oh, baby.
So I can only imagine what it would cost now.
Yeah, those trucks command big money up here too.
Serious. Okay.
Like huge money.
Good at that.
Trucks always are worth money. This
Yeah,
year,
the Excursions and the old Broncos there. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And I've had that Excursion for like going on 15 years. I've had it now.
Wow. That's a nice truck.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I still have it is because it's an actual truck and not an SUV, and it's really sturdy.
What engine's in your Excursion, OG?
It's the 6.8 liter V10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I don't have a diesel now, because the cost of diesel gas here in the States is crazy. So, because I've seen diesel as high as like $9 a gallon. And I'm like, there's no way.
Wow.
And it used to be a little, right, than regular gasoline.
What was that?
Like a few years ago, it used to be a little cheaper to buy diesel.
It used to be a lot cheaper.
That was many years ago, actually. Yeah, it used to be. Diesel was the cheapest.
Because that was one of the main selling points for diesel trucks. You would get like a little bit cheaper fuel, but then it would kind of level out afterwards. The maintenance is more money on diesel trucks. So now you're looking more maintenance and more for fuel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of like a trap, right? They wanted to, get everybody to buy diesels, and once everybody's bought them and using them, then they jack the price of the gas up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just show what it seems like.
I hate to tell you, but they're going to do the same thing with these electric cars and your electric bill too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure. That's why I don't drive an electric car. But I'm good. I'm good.
Well, it makes sense right now because if you got an electric car right now, you're winning, man.
Yeah. I know at first I was thinking about getting like a Tesla. This was like years upon years ago, right? And then there was some kind of typhoon or hurricane or something like that that hit Georgia, something like that. And a bunch of Tesla drivers were trying to get out of there, and they were complaining that they didn't have like the mileage on a battery to be able to go that far away. So reportedly that Elon went in, had his technicians go in, type in something through the computer, and all of a sudden the data link went out and everybody was able to drive like twice the distance. And so for me, I was like, wow, that's too much control over my car that I've paid for. I don't like that, you know? And so that's what turned me off. Was like, okay, you know, somebody could hack into my car and say I killed myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just take me off a cliff or something. I'm like, no, I'm good. And I think there was a movie a few years back, wasn't it, where all those Teslas went crazy and were crashing into each other? And I forgot what movie that was. It was like an end of the world kind of movie.
Leave the world behind. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm not a big fan of technology in general.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm doing this whole live stream thing, and every video I've ever put out, I've filmed with my phone, edited with my phone. If I can't do it on my phone or my TV, my smart TV, it's too much.
Same.
Yeah.
I got two phones. That's what I'm doing.
All right.
What do you guys think the move is going to be with electric cars? Are they really going to just eventually phase out all the gasoline cars? And
I don't know. They're pushing for it anyway.
Time
I
will
think
tell.
there's too much money to be had from the gasoline companies. You know what I mean? So I think there's always going to be a need for it. You know, because they can't phase out those companies unless they all of a sudden all change to electric, which I can't see that happening because they're making too many billions of dollars off gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
I don't think they're good in our climate either, eh, Mark? Like, I mean,
Not at all.
like the mileage for people. We've got people at work that have them, and when the cold hits in the winter, they turn on the heater, they lose half the range.
Right.
I mean, and they're sitting at a charger for 45 minutes. Like, I mean, that's not something I want when we're in a snowstorm here with the slush on the roads. All that, I don't want to risk my life on that. And with the big three and the other automakers getting away from EVs all of a sudden, our government has made a deal for Chinese EVs, and I don't want that either. So, but
but there's some political interest in that too.
of
oh yeah,
course, there always is, right? I mean,
Always.
always is.
Has anyone
the whole
you ever
hybrid.
seen a video where someone's got a tri-meter and they walk up to a cell tower and it goes crazy with radiation?
I haven't seen that.
Worse with electric car. You're sitting on that battery.
oh
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
wow,
People don't realize that. Same as solar panels.
What gets me is when people are like, "But the environment." I'm like, "Have you ever seen what lithium mining is?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all bad.
What do you do with the car when it's like junk? You know, like you can't sell parts off of it because whatever battery, whatever you know moves it, it doesn't work anymore. So you can't use anything off of it. You basically have to let it sit and take up space.
it's going to be interesting in 20 years' time if you see a report like we've seen reports in the past, right? Somebody will do a study and be like, "Oh, this was the worst thing that ever happened for this,"
Yeah.
right? Is it going to be in 20 years in the future they go, "Oh, electric cars are so bad for the environment. We didn't realize what it was going to be until now," you know? And I'm thinking,
Too late.
yeah, I'm not saying that is the result. Maybe technology is getting there. Maybe it's going to be better, but it will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find out that, you know, driving those electric cars is going to be like causing birth defects in 20 years and all kind of cancer and this and that.
Ask any firefighter what they think about electric cars.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what they think about them.
The fire doesn't turn off.
Well, listen, sometimes I help out a buddy that has a towing company when he needs the help. And the electric cars, we have to use isolated straps. You can't just put a chain onto an electric car and pull.
Yeah, because you get electrocuted.
In a hurry.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't
big
think they're
deal, man.
allowing them on the ferries anymore either. I thought I just heard
Nope,
something.
they're not allowed on ferries. Some tunnels don't allow them either.
Mm-hmm.
I know a
They're
friend of
burning
mine.
down in garages here.
Yeah.
A friend of mine had
Somebody
a
just lost their whole
Prius.
house because of a Tesla in their garage.
Mm. A friend of mine had a Prius,
Horseback.
and he wanted me to work on his Prius because it wasn't doing something right. And so I took off the back seat to get to the battery, and there was this huge, big red sticker that said, "Do not take off this shielding," and da 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 da. And I was like, "Bro, I'm not touching that. I'm good.
No,
I am good."
I'll take the 0.
Yep. Nope. I ain't touching that one. Well, I know like another guy at my job had the Dodge Volt, I think it was. And when they first came out, he bought a used one, and then the batteries stopped charging, they went bad. He took it to a dealership, and the dealer wanted to charge him like, I think it was like $25,000 to replace the batteries. And the
That's insane.
car, he only paid like $6,000 for the car. And I'm like, are you serious? That doesn't make sense, you know?
Well, they also hope that you just buy a new car, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's the whole ploy, I'm sure. I mean, I think electric cars are cool to the extent that they're super fast. If you want to go fast, like now, they are super fast, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess for me, when I go fast, I want to hear the engine. I want to hear that noise, that sound.
But they have a speaker.
So it's not necessarily that they're fast; they accelerate fast. But once they top out, like a regular gasoline car will pass them.
Yeah, exactly. They have a speaker. No, I'm good.
So,
It's like
OG, when's the motor going back in?
What was that?
When's the motor getting built and back in?
In my car?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still pulling wiring out and stuff like that. So, you know, probably once I sell the supercharger, if I can, then I'll probably take the motor down and have the old engine builders work on it, build it into a short block, and then I'll bring it home and I'll put the heads on it and stuff, you know.
Have you thought about putting your blower on eBay?
It has crossed my mind. If I can't find a good serious buyer, you know, on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll probably put it on eBay.
How much you asking for that thing?
$3,000.
It's an S trim?
Yeah, it's the V3 SCI.
Oh, okay. Nice.
With heritage gears and 3.12 pulleys. So it's a little bit smaller pulley, so you get more boost.
Nice.
You know, so.
It's definitely a nice kit for someone, especially that it's brand new.
Yeah, literally. Like I said, it has less than 300 miles on it. So
the one thing about selling on eBay is like you're gonna have to like charge a lot more to get what you want, because you just sell it for $3,000, you'll with like $2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I guess you don't have any like swap meets or anything like that out there.
No, not that I'm aware of. We had one swap meet that was like, it was like a huge one, took up the whole racetrack out here. And that happens once a year. So I don't know of any smaller swap meets, just that one happens once a year. That's the one where I almost bought that 4i convertible that was basically, it was clean. The frame rails were clean and everything, but the body was kind of jacked up and stuff. I almost bought it. It had the V6 in it. So I almost bought it and stored it away. You know, as like a future project, right? So
Mark, how's your engine coming?
My engine, I'm waiting on an engine block right now, and once that comes in, I have everything.
Nice.
So, but right now I'm just concentrating on getting the engine bay ready for paint. Gonna paint that before putting the new engine in.
Mm-hmm. And you had P heads, right? And did you have a B cam? Am I
No, it's an F cam, and it's
F cam.
It's ported 3-bar GT40s with trick flow valve springs. Some nice heads. It's my buddy Ford Blue Gauge that ported them. He did a really nice job.
Yeah, I saw that video when he was doing them.
Yeah, so I'm excited to put those on. Like I said, it's just gonna be an old school build, like something you would have seen in the early 2000s. Nothing modern at all.
Yeah. So is the F cam your favorite cam?
Well, in my 1980, we had an X cam, but I didn't feel like fly cutting pistons this time.
Yeah.
So F cam it is, and if ever I was to do a blower in the future, it's the right cam.
I can believe it. BBQ says 91 Mustang are painting the block gold.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You are. I remember that.
If the paint's still good, it's probably 3 years old now.
Oh,
But it's POR engine enamel. I actually really like their engine paint.
Yeah. I'm about to check that out.
It's thick and it stays pretty well too.
So what made you go with gold?
Different. I don't know. My last Fox, I had actually done lime green, silver, and black. I done the block and the heads booger green, and I did all the water pump, the timing cover, the intake. I had all done silver, and then I'd done like crinkle cut finished black valve covers.
Dude, I bet that looked cool actually.
It was pretty sharp actually.
You know that movie, The Goldberg?
Yeah. But it's not all going to be gold. Just the heads and the block. Well, and the oil pan. But upper and lower intake are I'm gonna refinish them in a stock silver gray paint. And the valve covers, I just have some vintage chrome motorsport ones that Mr. Mach 1 sold me.
Well, that's gonna look pretty sick, man. Actually, I like
I said, old school.
Nothing wrong with that. So, what about you, Steve? What's your favorite cam? Is it the B303 or?
Like I love the B303 because it's old school. I love it because it was cheap. It's not anymore. Like you used to be able to get them for $60, right?
Yep.
Or they'd be floating around for 150. But now the price of them, I'm not real fond of the price of them. Like, I mean, you get better cams for the money. It's easy on the valve train. You don't have to have crazy springs. They mile per gallon pretty good. They run good. I mean, I put a ton of miles on a B cam. That's what's in the Silver Bullet. But favorite cam in a Foxbody, I haven't run them all. I've run a lot of them. Had a lot of success with an E cam, but I don't know, off the shelf stuff. The 274 HR Extreme Energy. That's a hell of a cam. It's not too bad on the valve springs for how aggressive it is, and got a hell of a lump, and man, does it rev fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a 274 fan, but would I put it in the Silver Bullet? I don't think so, because it's more like what Mark's building. It's a period correct thing, and the sound alone takes me back to when I was young, right? So yeah, it's hard. Toss up between the B probably for me and the 274, but 274 for all out power, I guess.
Yeah. I know for me, it'd be the B303. I've always been a B cam fan, because of that sound, that classic sound.
Yep.
But if I had to go like a bigger cam, it would probably, I'd venture off into like the Anderson cams, like the N71, N91 cams that are like what they call the dual phase cam, I guess. So it just chops a little different, a little more aggressive. So
yeah, that's like Funky's black car. Man, that thing sounds good.
Yes, it does.
It really does.
Most definitely.
I think his is the N91. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I'm sure Barbecue Mike actually knows. I know it's an Anderson cam.
So what do you guys think of the Cometic gaskets versus the Velcro gaskets?
I haven't messed with them.
With the Cometic? Neither have I. I'm just kind of curious because I was thinking about going that route with this
You
build.
mean both as in multi-layered steel, like both Cometic and Felpro, or
Like the traditional Felpro that everybody uses, was that the 1101-1 or something like that?
1011?
Versus the Cometic gasket. Which one holds up better, you think?
And sorry, I got a bit of confusion. So regular Felpro and Cometic, do they make anything other than a multi-layered steel? I'm not sure.
Felpro, I'm not sure if they make anything in a multi-layered steel or not, to be honest
Or
with you.
no, I mean the Cometic, do they make a regular gasket, head gasket?
No, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
There's always been two trains of thought on that. So like if your tune is right, the 1011 is not a bad gasket, right? But I have seen people with a bad tune torch a gasket and torch a cylinder head. And I run Cometic multi-layered steel in anything that I'm boosting. And the simple reason for that is if I blow a gasket, I don't want to fill the cylinder with coolant and destroy the bottom end. Hydraulic lock it. So, a lot of people believe the fuse theory, regular gasket, you'll blow that fuse, but you could hydraulic lock the motor and destroy it. So for me, I put Cometic steel in anything with boost, and I run regular Felpro gaskets and everything else. But,
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Makes sense. Yeah, for boosted applications, I mean, you need that extra, insurance, right? So.
Yeah, well, I just don't want to lose the whole bottom end. Like if you hydraulic lock it, you're going to wipe out everything pretty well. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But.
Yep. So if you had an ideal build that you would build, like say on a budget, outside of, what Mark was talking about for Sweet Leaf, what would you build? Like an ideal, if you had a budget, just to stick to a budget. What would be the best combination, I guess, is I'm asking.
How much budget are we talking about here?
That's kind of hard, especially with today's prices. So.
And whose money are we spending?
Like, I mean, you're saying different than Mark's combo, like different than like GT40 head stuff?
Yeah, you hear about these guys talking about that they have like budget builds, right? So what would be like the ideal budget build?
Like, I mean, most of my stuff is garbage, everything. Like, I mean, used cams, used cylinder heads, P heads, and used manifolds. So that to me is my big budget build. Now, if I had a little bit of money to spend, say it was tax return time or something, and I could spend those dollars. For me, my favorite combo is twisted wedge heads, a Systemax intake, and then, pretty much probably a 74 cam. That's kind of a classic combo. It'll make killer power. The twisted wedge head, take that. If money to do it, that's a great combo. And, but in all reality, though, I mean, it depends if you're going to stay naturally aspirated or you're going to boost it. I mean, if you're going to boost the motor, you can pick any aluminum head, any used camshaft you could find, and any aluminum intake, and you give it 14 to 17 pounds of boost, it'll be a block splitter. So if you know you're going to boost it, buy the cheapest everything you can. Buy the cheapest B cam, F cam, E cam, it doesn't matter. Put any head on there, Edelbrock, Trick Flow, any aluminum head. Pro comp, as long as it, you inspect it and it looks good, any intake, and you'll have a block splitter on your hands, and you can save that money because it really doesn't matter at that point. So, in my opinion, but take that.
A block splitter? Does that mean you're living on borrowed time, or?
Pretty much.
Like a hand grenade in the engine bay with the pin pulled, right? You're just waiting for it to go off. It's only a matter of time. It's one bad batch of gas away. It's one detonation sound away.
One missed gear.
Yeah, seen
One
it
foot
many
in the
times.
grave.
That's terrifying.
I like that combo, by the way, Sublime. The
Yeah,
Capri.
me too, Sublime. That's a good one.
A lot of people are renting the 11R heads, right? From Trickflow.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like the best thing right now.
They're awesome, but I mean, once again, if you're never gonna have that aftermarket block, let's say, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can make 5.25 horsepower out of just about any combination of parts: aluminum head, cam, intake. As long as you got boost, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I got a split.
You got
Take it easy, Rick.
I
Take care,
got a
Rick.
split. I've got
All right.
something I got to do.
All right.
But
Appreciate you, big bro.
I'll be having the phone in the car. I got more errands to do. So
Yeah. I appreciate
thanks
you, big
everybody
bro.
for being here.
Thank you, Rick.
And
Thanks,
it's been
buddy.
fun. And
Bye,
until
Rick.
the next one. So thanks for having me on here.
Of course. Well, wouldn't be a show without you, man. It's all good.
I appreciate it, man. Peace out to everyone, and thank you for everyone for being here.
Much love to you, bro.
And have a great night. I'll talk to everyone soon.
Bye, Rick.
Sounds good.
Take care, Rick.
All right.
One of my buddies actually just got a smoking Facebook Marketplace deal. He came across some aluminum Holley Systemax heads. Now that's old school.
True. Smoking deal, huh?
Well, 1,500 Canadian, but they're nice. They're real nice.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, my AFR 165s, I got a smoking deal on that too. Somebody gave me a really good deal on those, man. Never been mounted or anything, so it was really good.
Wow.
So
no, you're going in the right direction with your car for sure.
I'm trying to give it a shot, The only thing that makes me nervous is messing around with with the wire tuck, I've never really done that before, having all these wires everywhere. Engine bay is basically naked, so it's like it's got me a little nervous, but it is what it is, right? It's part of DIY. It's going places you've been before.
For sure.
It became a pretty big job, right? Like it
ballooned.
Still scary, yeah.
Yeah.
It all depends how far you want to take it. You start hiding one wire, and then you start wanting to hide the whole harness, and then.
Yeah, I guess my thing is trying to like do the wire tuck without having to like stretch any of the wires out. You know what I mean? To modify the wires or cut into it. So I want to kind of keep everything the same length, but do like a semi tuck where it just cleans it up. That's what I want to do. Oh, there he is. There you are.
I don't know what happened there. It just put me in the basement.
That's weird.
Did we just lose Steve?
No, I don't think so. Steve, you there? I don't know. The screen went dark. Don't know what happened to him. Maybe he'll be back, hopefully.
If you can hear us, Steve, go back out and come back in, I think.
Yeah, try that out.
I think the only way to properly do a wire tuck is like you're gonna have to cut into the wires and extend them and like you shorten some of them, just kind of like reroute them so that they all basically are out of the way.
Later, Sublime.
Take care, man.
Later, Sublime.
It's okay, Steve. Ton of difficulties happen, bro.
No worries, man.
So, Mark, if there's one thing you want people who've never seen your channel to know about your channel, what would that be?
Don't take my advice unless you're desperate.
Wow.
No, for real. I don't do it for views. I don't do it. There's a few people who actually, yourselves included, that actually seem to care about the progress. So, you know, I don't stick to a schedule. I don't have time to be, say, a YouTuber. So, I mean, I do updates when I can, and I guess I do it for posterity and to look back. And
Hey, Mr.
what's up,
Mac
Mr.
One.
Mach 1?
Hey, Mr. Mach 1, what's happening, bro? Well, you know, I think the majority of us, you know, small channels or whatever the case may be, I think we do it to help other people, you know, who may be going through the same problem, or maybe we figured out something that we want everybody to know, to actually help them out. You know what I mean? So I think that's why I do it, is just as, you know, personal documentation of my build.
Right.
And then also to help other people as well.
Oh, for sure. When you see people getting stuff done, it motivates you to work on your own stuff. And you know, like Steve did a video this winter, you know, saying like, you know, go turn a wrench for 20 minutes. That's how you get it done, you know.
So one bolt at a time, right? You know. So
Yes, sir.
Been there, done that. It's a good motivator.
Mr. Mach 1.
Mr. Mach 1.
What is going on, my YouTube friends?
What is happening, brother?
A little bit of everything, man.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
I understand. Just sitting there in the dark, listening to us, huh?
Well, yeah, it's not really dark, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm about as dark as Mark is. Oh, God.
You asked for it.
I know, right?
So what's new with you?
Nothing really. I've got my election going on for the vice president for the local. Trying to keep that. And,
Yeah.
waiting to finish, get this front of this pole barn finished, and then so I can start working on the inside.
Right on.
That garage is nice.
I got a Fairmont to finish.
Yes, sir.
How is the election going, as far as you can tell?
Well, you know, the girl that's running against me was fired for 5 years, and then she come back, and now she wants to be vice president. She absolutely knows nothing. But, you know, people's going to buy her bull crap.
Is this for your HOA, or was it for?
No, UAW.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm vice president for Local 163. Yes.
Okay, right on.
You know, and I've been on the executive board for a little over 20 years. You know, so.
Wow, you got plenty of experience, that's for sure.
I got the experience. Some good, some bad.
Yeah, well, that's just par for the course, you know.
All right. So once I get that done, the guy's supposed to be here this week to finish the approach going into the pole barn and put the sealer on the concrete. Then I'm going to go out and get my foam and installation and some OSB and start finishing the walls and get the electrical done.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait to see a car in there, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see the Fairmont in there because that's the first one going in.
So how big is it?
It's 30 by 40.
Oh, that's good size, man. So.
30 by 40. I probably could have went a little bigger, but I like having some yard.
Yeah, some yard.
Plus, I didn't have the money either, so that's another thing.
Not just that, if you ever try to heat that building, you don't want it to be too big, you know?
Well, yeah, that too.
Well insulated helps, right? So.
Yep. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Going great.
Can't complain at all. Life's good.
Yeah, but if you did complain, nobody would listen, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I just mumble.
If I want to hear complaining, I'll listen to my teenagers.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I went through it, Mark. I get it.
Yeah, all I gotta do is go to work and hear a bunch of complaining.
Hey, listen, I know all about that.
Vice president of the union, I'm sure your job is basically fielding complaints and trying to make people happy.
You know, the bad part about it is I really love the members. I really do. But you got, let's say, 5% that you're always defending and trying to keep their jobs and everything like that.
Crazy, right?
Right. And then you get the other percentage. If they do something wrong, they want to fire them. You know, I'm like, listen, dude, no,
It's like you're hanging on by a thread yourself. You
right.
know? Yeah. We have a union too. It's a transit union, right? So,
Okay.
you know, I've been on my job for a little over 30 years now. You know, I guess in my opinion, unions are wonderful, you know, for your health benefits, your pay, things of that nature. If you get into like a terrible situation, they can help, obviously, you know. But if a person that shows up to work, does their job, has a good work ethic, I mean, you should never need a union in that capacity, you know, to save your job.
And that's the problem, because like I said, the 5% that are the trouble, you know, they kind of overlook them. Then it's the other ones. If they mess up a little bit like that, they want to crucify them.
Right.
I'm saying, you just leave them alone. They come in every day and do their job. Just because they messed up one time doesn't mean you have to hang them.
Exactly. And that's where the union comes in, right? To try to help them out.
Yes. Oh, I used to be an alternate before I started doing all this stuff. And the boss was there. The guy come into work a little bit late. And here's the guy. He works every single day. He don't never miss no time. He's a very good employee. Would probably be employee of the month every month if they did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he come in there and he wrote him up. So I get a call and I get down there and I go in there in the office, and the boss's name is John. And he knew my dad way back in the 60s and 70s.
Uh-huh.
So he kind of has an idea of who I am, you know what I mean? And I walked in there, what's going on, Bama? I walked in there and he handed me that write up, and I said, are you kidding me? He goes, what do you mean? I says, this guy right here is a model employee and you want to write him up. And I ripped it up, threw it in the garbage can. He just looked at me and goes, I hate you.
Oh, it sounds like you have a good working relationship. Oh, dude. You know, most companies, when they work with unions, they supposedly have these steps of discipline, right? You know, where you get letter of reprimand, and then suspension, and then this, that, and the other, and then termination. But for some reason, most companies want to skip those steps, whatever they feel like, you know? And then once again, that's what the union is for, you know, to hold their feet to the fire and keep them in line, so to speak, right? So,
yes.
You know, but I don't know. Our union dues are kind of high, in my opinion, you know? I mean, I see the benefit of it, you know, especially for those who find themselves in a pinch, you know. And then you get those people who actually leave the union to become managers, and then something happens, and then all of a sudden they want union help again, you know.
Exactly. So I mean, my question is that okay, the UAW, it's 2.5 hours a month that they take out of your check for union dues. What is yours?
Ours comes out, I think it's like 70 something.
Okay, so you got a base on it then. Okay.
Yeah, a base. It comes out once a month. It's like $70 a month.
Okay.
But you know, but you multiply that by, you know, well over 2,000 members. I mean, you got a lot of money there.
But you know, the thing about it is that okay, we get our dues at the local, okay, at the hall, and then we got to pay a per capita tax on it, which is hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh.
You know, so we get a little bit of the big pot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know.
Money.
What was that?
I was just saying that's big money.
It's huge money, but I mean, so the international sees all that, but we don't see that. You know what I'm saying? We just, like I said, we just get a little bit of the pot, and then we got to use it to pay our bills and everything else on.
Well, you guys have to keep the lights on, you know. You got.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, like if we go on strike, we get like, I think it's like $550 a week strike pay, which by the time you take taxes and everything out of it, there ain't nothing there. You know what I mean?
True.
No, you can't do groceries on that money.
No, especially nowadays, right?
But I know, like for us being a transit agency, they took the the strike clause out. So we have like a no strike clause. We can't even talk about striking. We could lose our. Yeah, they actually took it out.
So what kind of pressure tactics can you guys have?
Virtually none that we can talk about. You know.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, there's obviously slowing down service and this and that. You know, little things like that, right?
Right.
But I mean, but outside of that, I mean, if we talk about it, we could wind up losing our job if we encourage something like that. You know.
Okay.
So basically, bargaining season is kind of difficult. You know.
Well, yeah, you have no chips.
What was that?
I was saying you have no chips on the table.
Basically, yeah. That's basically.
No, it sounds like they wiped that slate clean. So the thing about it is that the only people that can call for a strike will be the president and the international.
That's it. Those are the ones.
Yeah.
Those are the ones for sure.
But besides union stuff, how's your build going, OSG?
Mine?
Yes, sir.
As we were saying before, one bolt at a time, brother.
One bolt. Trust me, I know that.
I have days where I'm like, I go at it real strong. My daughter's filming me, and all of a sudden I just lose motivation. You know?
Right.
And my daughter would tell me, "Dad, you just don't look motivated," and I'm just like, "Trying, man."
I think we all got a little of that in us, don't we?
I think every one of us on this panel has a car that's not running right now.
So, Blitz, Craig, what's going on with you?
Same story. Trying to work on the cars and not motivated enough.
Yeah, I get it, man. I just got so much going on with mine. And Mark?
I've actually been working on my SN95 today.
Okay.
Had to change the radiator out on that deal. First ride out of the year, and it left me a nice little puddle.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So, Alter Stangs, I know you got something exciting going on.
Oh, well, I don't know how. Well, maybe it's exciting. I don't know. It's a mess. But
I guess we'll take that.
So what about you, man?
yeah.
Well, I want to get this Fairmont done, and that's
How close are you to being done?
If I could have two solid weeks and just have the motivation to get in there, I could probably get that car running and driving.
Right on.
But my motivation right now is for the barn, so I can get it out of the garage and get it over there. Because my dad lives with us now, and he's 95. So the 21 Mach 1 is in his garage, and there's nobody there. So I want to get that out of there and get that home.
Exactly.
So I got the wife's GT350. She's got her own sheet garage, which is, she can keep her car in there, but I can keep my Mach 1 and the 21, or both my Mach 1s in the garage. Okay. My house garage. Yeah. But besides that, just trying to win an election.
Well, good luck.
Well, thank you.
Definitely.
That Fairmont's going to be a bad boy.
You ain't lying. It's going to be a bad boy.
The Fairmont, it was like, I think it was, I forgot now, 748 on the dyno at the flywheel.
Man.
That thing's going to be wild. It's going to be it's going to be fun to drive that thing, I promise you.
It's going to be a fun car.
So you think that's going to be faster than your notchback that you had?
Well, the notchback only had a 408 in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had a 408 in it, and it's going to be much faster. Well, not much, but it'd be faster than it. Yeah.
Wow. And so what does the Fairmont have in it then?
It's a 3-tone Windsor, board and stroked out to a 414.
Okay, cool. Man,
so it'll be fun.
Yeah. What kind of heads are you using on it?
Trick flow, high ports.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So yeah, it's all put together, ready to run. I just got to finish doing the wiring and get that stuff done and that.
More wiring.
I hate wiring, guys. I'm sorry. I hate it.
Bro. Yeah. My engine bay.
Hey, Mr. Mark 1, what size are the high ports on your car?
Don't get me lying to you, man. I don't know. I'd have to go out there in the garage and pull a sheet on them.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Love the high ports. I was just curious.
Yeah, no. I know they're pretty big.
Nice.
No doubt.
But that car's not. It's not just the motor. It's the rear end. It's the suspension. It's going to be a wild setup. And that car is so clean.
You know, I've been working in that car for probably 15 years.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I had no idea it was that long. Wow.
Yeah, I've been working in that car for a long time. But something always comes up, or another project came up and stuff like that. So I, always put it on the back burner. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
The wife won't let me buy no more cars. She said, no more. Get that termite done. Because I had the 55, and I could have got that car running and driving in just like a month. But I ended up selling that so I get the electrical done in the pole barn.
Wow.
The electric work's not cheap, man.
No.
Well, with all the work permits you got to buy and this and that, right? So.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Especially with a new construction, because you got to get it all inspected and
all that costs money.
Everything.
Well, the first quote I got was $11,800.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
That was the first quote.
Better hire little Johnny down the street to wire it for you.
I've been trying to find little Johnny, but I got to find somebody that can pull a permit. That's the key.
Yeah, that's the key.
And then somebody that can do the work to make to pass all the inspections.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. When I'm talking about getting hurt, breaking your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. It don't take much to break mine, so I know what you mean.
Me neither.
Good.
That's why I'm glad my wife works a full-time job. She helps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I told my wife, I was frustrated, and I told her, I said, you know what? I should probably just sell everything. Just sell the Black Widow, sell it all. I'll sell it all for like, 40 grand. You bring a trailer, you get the engine, you get everything.
Okay.
Every thing part I got. My wife was like, I don't think so.
And you'd regret it forever.
She said, I don't think so. And you know what? You know what she said the reason was? I'll have to spend like the next 50 years hearing you whine about it.
Yep. She's right though.
Listen, I had a 21 Mach 1. I'm sorry, not 21. A 24 Mach 1. It was white, a nice car, beautiful car. And I needed a truck really bad, so I sold it and bought a truck. And I kicked myself in the ass every day for doing that. Because I'd get 3 Mach 1s right now if I wouldn't have.
Oh.
But I still look for that car. I know the car's in Kentucky, and I got an extra set of keys.
Oh boy. He said right here on this live, guys.
But anyhow, yeah, so I've been looking for that car. And, hopefully maybe one day I can buy it back. Because from all the reports, everything out of the car's only got like 25,000 miles on it.
That's it, eh?
That's what this says. And we figured that was an 04 Mach 1.
Ooh-wee.
I love those Mach 1s.
Let me see if I have a avatar on it. Yep, I do. That's it, baby.
Here, let me make it full screen here.
I love those wheels on a Foxbody.
Yeah, those are nice. Look at that.
But that was such a good car. And to top it off, the same time I had that car, my wife had a Terminator.
Oh, really?
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Man, you got a Ford family, bro. That's great.
Oh, I got a Ford. You can turn that off now. You want to see that? But yeah, I do. I got pictures of the kids in their Mustangs and their Thunderbirds and us in our cars. And oh yeah,
nice.
plus I get good deals on Fords. I mean, I don't work for Fords or nothing, but I get good deals on Fords.
Yeah.
Because we've been buying cars from them forever. Not only our personal cars, but cars for when we had the junkyard.
Uh-huh.
So we was buying cars from them forever. So they always give me a great deal.
That's cool. Wow.
Well, you've had some nice ones. You've had some nice trucks, some nice cars, man.
Well, I appreciate that. But it was all a lot of work.
I can only
Oh,
imagine.
yeah. No, you definitely got to bust your ass to get nice stuff like that in life for sure. Nobody's
Well,
gonna hand it to you.
But like I said, my wife works. She's got a good job, and that helps out so much. So I'm not doing this all on my own. I have help.
Yeah.
Well, you're a team, as it should be.
42 years, baby.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's great,
That's
man.
older than some of you.
That's a stretch, but okay.
Not by much for me.
Oh man, but I mean, my wife, she stays at home, but she's very supportive, of my Foxbody habit, right? So she's very supportive. She's always there. When I tell her, hey, I have to pay X amount of dollars for this part, and she always asks me, "Are you sure you need it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I need it." And she's like, "Okay, if you can work it out, go for it."
There you go. That's all.
Cool. So.
Yeah.
Well, I got 4 kids too, right? And 3 of them work with me, and I know they make good money. So I always tell them if I need something like for Father's Day or whatever, I just tell those kids, and they all go together and get it.
Right on.
So that helps.
Yeah,
It's better. That's better than getting a necktie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take a part over necktie any day. So
You're talking right, man. That's what I'm talking about. Just think, Mark's son's on the way there. He'll be getting a good job. He'll be getting Mark good parts.
sure.
But Craig, how old are your kids? I know you got a baby.
I have a 1.5-year-old, and then my oldest one just turned 4. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a long way to go, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, so the energy level in your house is 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't expect any Father's Day gifts or anything yet. So I'm gonna wait
for the Mustang fun.
Yep.
I know all about those.
I hear you, Sean. Mustang fun. I think we all got one of those for sure.
Well, be honest with you, this is all my dad's fault. The 70, I've had that car since I was 12 years old.
That's cool.
And he started that.
Yeah.
It was cool that you got taken for some rides this year too.
I have taken him for some rides, and he's enjoyed them.
All those videos. That was cool, man.
Yeah, he's enjoyed them.
You're a good son for doing that.
Good for nothing.
No, don't kid yourself. What you're doing takes a lot of patience right now, Gary.
Listen,
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you something.
Don't
It's
sell
hell
it
on
short, brother.
my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine.
It's hell on my wife. She's with him more than I am.
Yeah.
No, you got a good woman, that's for sure.
I damn sure do.
That you do. When my dad was sick, and in bed and whatnot and couldn't get around, my wife took care of my dad. She would go there and check on him, be sure he had what he needed. I mean, go there and help him eat, trim his fingernails, his toenails, be sure the nurses were doing the right thing for him, So a good wife that'll do those things for you and not complain, that's
Goes a long way.
That's priceless. That's priceless,
Yeah.
You better keep her, buddy, because happy wife, happy life, right?
Man,
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, whatever she needs, I got her, and her parents are getting up in age now, and so they moved down the street from us, and every time she has to go over there and do something for them, hey man, I don't complain. If her parents need something from me, believe me, I'm gonna drop whatever I'm doing to go help, because it's a mutual thing, right?
Right.
She was there for me when I needed it, so I'm gonna be there for them, so.
Well, and that's with my wife. She's here with him all the time. He works from home most of the time, except for one day a week. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And and he's kind of rough on her, and she does everything for him, and it just sometimes make me so bloody, man, I can't see straight because that's my wife,
Oh yeah.
And my dad's 95 years old. He's in good health. He gets around better than some guys that are my age. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just his mind's going and he can't think of things, And I had to take his driver license or not his driver license. I just took his keys away. He still got his license. But, I mean, it's hard on him too, but he don't realize how hard it is on us.
Yeah. 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 My dad was that way too. You know, he put my wife through the ringer. You know, there were some accusations and this and that. You know, he'd get mad and, oh, you're stealing from me. You're doing this, that, and the other. And I'm like, Dad, you know, come on. Who's going to steal from you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ultra Stains, you have a good one, brother.
Take it easy. Take it easy, Steve. Thank you for joining
Later,
us.
Steve.
Later, Steve.
Always appreciate you, brother.
And you know, the thing about it is, was your dad, when he got something on his mind, it's all he thought about?
Yep. Yep.
Because my dad, he was a coin collector. And he goes, I got to go find out how much these coins are worth and this and that. I'm like, Dad, I can tell you what they're worth. He goes, yeah, but we can sell them. We'll have money in our pocket. Because money is a big drive for him. And that's what he wants to talk about. I'm like, Dad, there's other things that we can do, you know?
I know. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad would get hyper focused, you know, on something, you know, and I'd be like, Dad, come on. Come on, Dad, drop it. And I remember because my dad was only 5'6", you know, and I'm 6'1", you know, and one day, and he was legally blind. So one day he's getting into my truck and he's going slow. I'm kind of in a hurry, you know. So I literally picked him up and set him in the truck. And I remember he turned to me and he was like, boy, I didn't know you were that damn strong. I was like, well, Dad, you know, I am a grown man.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
No, but sometimes they see you like that, right?
Well, that's the thing. We're driving down the road yesterday. This is good. We're driving down the road yesterday, and I always get my gas at this one mobile gas station and I've been getting gas there for years because I know that I get good gas there. So, I have a good wife. Cool. So anyhow, I'm driving by there. My dad says, yeah, he goes, me and my son, we get gas there all the time. I'm driving. And I says, oh, yeah, what's your son's name? He goes, Gary. And I go, oh, and who am I? He goes, I can't remember your name.
Oh.
He didn't remember that I was his son. You know, but I get it. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. You know, but keep doing the best you can, you know, to stand by him and do what you do. You know what I mean? You'll be blessed for it, bro.
Right. I said, well, and that's, you know, I am, you know, my dad's he was a good man. And he put us kids through some roughs because I worked for him at the junkyard forever. You know, it's off him. And that was the thing with him. But he's not at that age now. He says, nobody's never done nothing for me. I've done everything myself. And I'm like, Dad, that's not true. I've helped you, you know. My brother's never done crap for him.
Right. I hear you. But, you know, those old school men, man, they are really strong-willed and they're very strong. You know what I mean? And so it's just a whole different breed of men, you know?
Oh, no, really. And the funny part about it, my dad played football, and he was the star of yesterday down there, you know, down in Kentucky. And he's right. He said guys couldn't play, you know, football when I played football. These guys these days would never make it. And he's right. Too soft.
He is 100% right. I mean, I see some of these kids nowadays, man, they'll fall off their bike and hit their head and they die.
I'm impressed they're actually on their bike.
I think to myself, how many times I fell off my bike and hit my head on the concrete, skinned up the whole side of my head, probably had a concussion, but still survived. You know? What's that?
I was just going to say, and the worst thing is we'd hurt ourselves and we wouldn't tell our parents because our parents would get mad at us for hurting ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
But
you got guys like Sublime. I think it damaged his brain when he was a kid.
He ain't here to defend himself, man.
Oh, he's listening in his truck right now.
Oh, he's listening.
Oh, that's funny.
Probably calling us some choice words.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's going on, Big Stick Stangs?
Welcome back, Rick.
I gotta say, I'll say this: Sublime's he's a good friend.
He is. He's a good
Sublime's
guy.
a really good dude.
He is, definitely. So what
Well,
is
I'll
the
tell-
one thing that you guys appreciate about this community, about the Fox community of people?
Out of all the kinds of cars, I find, my opinion, it's the least ego. Like, I don't know, like I find like Corvette guys. I'm not trying to trash talk anyone here, but like the Corvette guys seem to have their nose up, and like the Chevy guys, I find Fox body guys in general to be like good people.
True. True.
There's
I found
exceptions, of course. I've met a few special people with Fox bodies.
Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere, right? Special people. But I
Yeah.
mean, but for the most part, I think this community of people, no matter what your background, no matter what the color of your skin, no matter what, you always get the support that you need, and it's a genuine support, and
I
like
agree with that.
I mean, I've, looked at like other groups per se, like Corvette or, other like GM groups or whatever, it's kind of the same thing. You kind of get snubbed if you don't have like the high dollar stuff, you know what I mean? And they kind of like talk down to you or whatever, but in this group of people, it's like you don't really experience that too much,
There's a few, but they're few and far between too.
Yeah. I mean, there have been times where it's like if you don't know something, just ask somebody. Somebody will give you the correct answer,
I can tell you because of YouTube friends that if ever I'm working on a Mustang and there's something that I don't know, I probably know about 6, 7 solid people, 2 of them, 3 of them being on the panel right now, that I could shoot a message to or ask a question and I'll get an honest answer back. You know what I mean?
Right. I hear you. I mean, Lewis has been my phoner friend in a couple of my videos, right? So like, hey bro, I can't figure this out. I've racked my brain enough, I just can't do it,
No, and everybody helps everyone, like wouldn't be able to do it without the friends.
Yeah. I mean, all of us have different experiences, and so, sometimes you have to tap into those different experiences, I know I could count on you, Mark. I could count on Gary. I obviously can count on Lewis, Rick, and so on, and that list just keeps growing,
Well, I'm going to say this. It's a good thing we don't all live next to each other because we'd all be divorced because we'd be in each other's garages all the time.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Drinking beer and trying to put a car together.
Like even like Funky's helping Barbecue Mike build his engine, and that I've been watching that build. That's pretty cool,
That's going to be a runner right there too, buddy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Board 60 over. Here's trouble.
Like they say, the more helping hands you have in the garage, the least it gets done,
That's it.
Pretty much.
But you're having a good time, right? That's the point. What's up, Sublime?
Apparently not my friendship status.
Yeah.
I told you he was listening.
Bunch of jerks.
No. Well, the jerks was the first word. The offs you forgot.
Oh man,
Oh.
that's hilarious.
Bunch of jerk offs.
Hey, I try my best.
You succeed, my friend.
Eddie, this is my house.
Gary succeeds and exceeds.
Oh,
But he knows if he needs anything, I'm always right here for him, so he can kiss my butt.
That should be your campaign slogan.
Yeah.
If you need
Definitely
anything,
can't
I'm
miss it.
here for you, so you should kiss my butt.
Yes, I do.
donations being taken.
There you go.
My goodness. So Sublime, what you been up to, man?
Work, dude. Work. It's just, this is normally my busiest time of the year, but it's even 30-40% more busier than it normally is. I mean, we're just so busy right now.
But isn't
Which
that
is a good thing.
Yeah, it's good for you though.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's just freaking literally every free minute I get is either dealing with my dogs, eating. But it sounded like a Jersey. My dogs.
My dogs. Hey, Tony.
Take this shepherd out of here and put it to sleep. Yeah, no, just like I said, just staying busy. Got a chance to go to a car show yesterday. Saw a new ZR1 Corvette in the flesh for the first time.
The white one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's got to tell you the story about that car. I'll let him tell you. He gets
about the car or the guy?
The guy, because that was Sublime's boyfriend back in high school.
No, shut up. No, I didn't know him in high school. We grew up in the same area, and some of his friends were some of my childhood friends.
Okay.
So close age, grew up in the same area, knew the same restaurants, and all kinds of shit that we used to go to as a kid.
Oh, right on. So he was the Corvette owner that you were talking about?
Yeah. Cool guy. Good guy. Not like a normal Corvette owner. I mean, he said he had, before he got jumped into the Corvettes, he had a 13 or 14 GT500. So he was a car guy, not just a Corvette guy.
Okay.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even had Camaros.
Right on.
Yeah, dude, that ZR1, man, oh man, dude. I know it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but the performance on that thing is ridiculous.
Is it really?
Oh my God. I mean, yeah. Over 1,000 horsepower with a warranty. I mean,
imagine that.
Yeah.
And street legal.
Man. And street legal. Yeah.
Get you in trouble in a hurry, though.
Oh, yeah. But then again, many people said the same thing when I got my car. And for the most part, I've stayed out of major trouble with that thing.
And I mean, it's lime green.
Yeah, I know. There's no hiding in that thing.
No. Cops will spot you right away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, like if the car was black or any other color, they'd be pulling them over all the time.
Yeah.
If somebody calls and reports for me driving, like say if I'm messing around with another car on the road and people driving around just didn't like it, and, call. One time that happened to me. I got pulled over by Naperville cops. Like, yeah, we have reports of a green Mustang with white stripes, flying up and down, or flying down 59, racing down 59. I was like, well, I don't know if I'd say racing. I mean, we were having some spirited fun. And I knew they didn't have any proof unless somebody did video, but more than likely not. So, yeah, I managed to get out of anything serious that day.
Damn, Bama.
I can't drive it, so I'm not even going to look. And it's probably good for Bama right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
So what are your overall thoughts on that new vet?
I want a GSX. I'm just on the fence on whether or not to get rid of my car to get one. The Grand Sport X that's coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, the performance on that thing is just, I mean, it's the only thing that's going to beat it on the street, from street light to street light, is like a, as far as stock, is like a freaking ZR1.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, even the Porsche turbos, it's basically a hair faster, but still, you're talking about tenths. But man, I don't know. I've never had a chance to spec a car out and build a car the way I want it. I'm intrigued by that. The interiors on these new Corvettes, they won an award for them last year. I just got a notification, saw that today. The interiors are really nice. Performance data recorders that it comes with. I mean, for God's sakes, that new Grand Sport X is coming with a push-to-pass button on the steering wheel, straight out of an F1 car.
A push to what?
Push-to-pass button. So basically, you push that button, and it gives you every ounce of the freaking the electric motor it's got up in the front.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Be right back. Just getting a drink.
Okay. Wow.
So, yeah. I mean, the performance that the car is going to have is just insane. I mean, the E-Ray was pretty fast. It was 0 to 60 in 2.4. on the street,
Uh-huh.
and this thing's got 80 to 100 more horsepower. Actually, yeah, about that. Between the new motor and the more power on the electric front end, it's got probably 80 to 100 more horsepower than the E-Ray did.
Yeah. So did you ever own a Foxbody at all? Or
Yeah, that was my very first Mustang, a 91 notchback.
okay, right on.
It had rust on it. I had a friend who knew body work. We freaking got that thing looking real good. Black with like the red stripe going around on the insert of the the trim panels. Red highlighted Mustang in the rear and the front bumper. It's a good car. Loved it. It was a 5-speed. Some stuff was done to it before I got it. Had long tube headers, Bassani X-pipe, Flowmasters, I think.
Oh, you had it set
CBK
up.
throttle body.
You had it
Huh?
set up nice, sounds like.
It was all like that when I bought it.
Oh, when you bought it. Oh, that's even better.
Hey guys
Yeah.
in the chat and everybody, hit the thumbs up, man.
I hit that already way long ago. Yeah. But yeah, I had to sell my Fox body. Financial hardship at the time, but it let me keep my house and frickin' moved on. My next one after that was a 96 Cobra with a Saline S281 spoiler, Saline rear bumper. Same thing, a lot of stuff done to that one by the previous owner.
Okay. Well, you've
And then when
you've experience with them then.
yeah, I mean every Mustang I owned was a stick except for this 500.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure if Mark is still there. I think he left to get a drink or something. But if you had to choose your preference between EFI and carbureted, what would you go for a Fox?
who are you asking, Mark?
Any of you?
What was the question again?
EFI or carbureted for a Fox body?
Well, this is my thing. I've always had better luck with carburetor street racing. EFI, if I wanted to drive the car, cruise the car, then it always went better with the air conditioning and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I would probably say EFI because my buddy's Capri that he had was fuel injected, and that thing just ran so smooth, so great, so strong.
yeah.
Was that a bubble hatch?
Yeah, it's that great. I think I've showed it before. I've got a picture of it somewhere.
Okay, okay. I remember the gray one, right?
Yeah, it had the BBK wheels
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
or
sweet
the
looking
Enki
car.
wheels. Yeah, love that car, dude. I used to love.
EFI, though, I mean, so many things could go wrong with that. You got to find a computer or whatever to slap on it. Hey, carbureted, I know exactly what's wrong with it at the time.
Let's see what Bama said before.
You'll notice Bama's not up on this panel. Just saying, and he's
Least
retired.
mine's human, Bama.
Oh, that's right. He's retired now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Bama's boy toy comes in the form of a cucumber patch.
Oh,
ouch.
He likes the pricky ones.
So,
Yeah.
what about you, Mark? EFI or carbureted?
Depends what I'm building.
Yeah.
I'm one of those weird believers that if a car came with a carburetor, it should have a carburetor, and if it came with fuel injection, it should have fuel injection.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like when I see a carb on like a 93 Foxbody and a big GM style distributor, I kind of shake my head. I mean, unless it's a race car. I mean, if you're building a race car, then yes, go with a carburetor.
Yeah. But just to be on the street, you know.
But then again, I also understand, like these computers for these Fox bodies are starting to get ridiculous expensive and unreliable. And I understand some guys maybe giving up and say to hell with it. I'm putting a 4-barrel on it.
Yeah. Some people do that, But I think for the most part, I think Terminator X now makes them makes a kit for carburetors. So it controls everything else except obviously the fuel.
The fuel.
You know,
I'm pretty impressed with the system Funky put on his red car.
Yeah, the Ace.
That's
Yeah,
the Aces, right?
For the money, yeah.
And that's computer controlled, if I remember correctly. I haven't looked too much into it, so.
Yeah, it's a nice system that he put on there. I mean, you know, a lot of people run it, and it's a lot cheaper, and you know, and works just as good as the rest of them.
And wasn't it Funky was saying like they actually have good customer support when you have a question or whatever?
He said their customer support was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about him.
So when you're talking about the new EFI system that controls everything but the carburetor, it's not the old Holly EFI, right? That had that it was kind of like 2 injectors and it looked like a carburetor.
Like the TBI?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about, or something different?
Yeah. I'm talking about road carburetors.
Oh.
No, like Funky, what he has, it's like it looks like a carburetor, but it's a fuel injected system. So you get a carbureted intake, and it's like a 4-barrel. Yeah, it's like a throttle body.
It's basically a TBI, right? Like
yeah,
throttle body injection.
I can see that. Yeah, I think you're basically right on that one. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like like I said, it looks like a 4-barrel carburetor basically, but it's fuel injected and controlled by the computer.
Because I think that one came out before the Terminator X.
Yeah, but see, the Terminator X one, that actually works with a regular carburetor. You know,
correct me if I'm wrong, but the guy that used to work for Holly left them and started Aces.
I don't know.
I have no idea about that one. That wouldn't surprise me.
It's something that they ask Funky, because I think I heard it from him, but I could be wrong too. So
that could be right. I'm pretty sure. You know, that would explain it. You know, their whole system, because it's very similar to Holly. So,
but
they're almost half the price.
I think it's called the Sniper EFI.
The Holly Sniper EFI.
Yeah, it's basically it kind of reminds me of that GM style carburetor that had the 4 fuel injectors.
Yep. Yes. The umbrella injectors, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of set up like the old jets in the carburetor. Yep.
But the one you're talking about, does it use an actual carburetor or?
The Terminator X one, yeah, it's a wiring kit specifically for carbureted engines.
But I don't see what the Terminator X would do in that case. I mean,
well, it can read like the throttle position. It can control everything else except the fuel, like the timing and all that kind of stuff. So everything except the fuel. So it makes everything else more reliable, I guess you could say.
Okay. And if you wanted to go coil and plug as well, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
So, Mark, have you thought about going coil on plug at all? Did that ever cross your mind?
Not with my car. Like I said, very, very simple. I just want to drive the darn thing, you know?
Yeah. I'm considering coil on plug. I mean, it'd be kind of neat, maybe a little more convenient perhaps, but when I look at the price on it, it kind of really blows my budget and my mind. So
it's not cheap. Nothing's cheap.
No, not anymore.
I've just just went and bought 2 gallons of coolant today. It was $40.
No shit.
Are you serious?
With tax, yeah. I mean, that's Canadian. That's still probably like 30, $32 for you guys. Still a lot of money.
It's still a lot of money. How much is gas down there by you, Birch Creek?
So it's $6.50 maybe for an 87, and it's getting close to $7.
Jesus Christ! That's what we're running here.
I put 93 octane in my truck today, and it cost me $5.17.
Yeah, wow!
I'm jealous.
Wait,
now.
For what octane?
93.
Shit, 87's almost $8 a flipping gallon up here.
That's incredible.
We don't even have 93 over here. The highest it goes is 91.
Here you go, guys.
What? Oh,
McDonald's.
yeah, that's about all.
Dude, their chocolate shakes here are on point.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Go get me some Wonder Bread. I'll make your burger better than McDonald's.
Better than McDonald's?
The old Wonder Bread burger. Oh my.
Yes. McDonald's ain't got no green peppers.
That's the kind of burger where you have the mayonnaise and everything that's running down your arm.
Yep.
Right. That's the good burger, right?
But man, those were so good when I was growing up.
Hey, Sublime, what's 90? What's the highest octane you got up there, and what's the price on it?
Sunday I put gas in the Mustang, and it was $6.09 before my 10-cent discount, which dropped it down to $5.99 per gallon for 93.
Yeah,
At Shell.
517 is what I got it for today in the truck.
$6.09, dude.
That's weird because we don't have 93 here. You get 87, 89, 91, and 94.
You got
Yeah,
What?
some states do that, even down here, I think.
Yeah, 93 is our high, but if you go to Sunoco, you can get 94.
They just skipped 93 totally up there, huh, Mark?
Yep.
I think there's a Sunoco still by me. I think I'm going to see if they have 90. If it's 94 and it's unleaded, I want to try that on my car and see if it helps on the knock sensor and on the timing and stuff under wide open throttle.
You been having issues with that?
No, not really. It's just on a warm day. Like Ken's always told me that, ideally you want your knock sensor to stay at 0 under wide open throttle. But, he said if it goes a little bit like, negative 0.2, 0.4, whatever, that's not bad. You just don't want to get up there 8 and 10. And 99% of the time it stays at like negative 2, 4, which is still happy. But I think a little bit of a higher octane, I think will help eliminate that. Because he's always told me if you're going to go out looking for racing, put some octane booster in it. So, but I don't like the boosting that I ended up getting. It just looks like it would gunk up your freaking plugs and injectors. So I pretty much stopped using it.
Yeah. I don't have any experience with boosting, but I've heard a lot about it, Some people still buy it. So
yeah, a lot of people.
just start running E85,
Not tuned for it. Thank you.
yeah, just get you a
That
tune.
may or may not happen if I don't go the Chevy route.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't go the Chevy route, then it's
E85 is the equivalent of I think it's like 108 or 104 octane. So.
Can't even get that up here.
Do you have access to E85 there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of access to it.
I can get E85 anywhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, up in the Northwest either. You can't get it here either. So
Oh, here, forget about it.
Blitzkrieg, where are you located again?
I'm in Los Angeles, man.
Oh god, that's why your gas is so damn high. Okay, never mind.
And this guy drives a 460 with a 3-speed.
If you go towards the fancier areas like Malibu, then the gas over there is like $8 already.
Yeah, that's like Chicago city limits. Same thing here.
If I go to Malibu, they're gonna think I'm robbing someone.
yeah, me too.
If I go there, people are gonna think I'm probably just I don't know, nobody's burning.
You got that California swag, man. So you good. It's all good.
I don't even know how y'all afford a rent over there, man.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. The pay over here is good because even minimum wage, you're looking at $15. So, yeah, you make enough to live, but at the same time, you're spending so much on gas and everything that it's like working minimum wage at, I don't know, so anywhere else.
Right.
How much is the rent there for like a studio apartment?
You can't find anything less than $1,500 a month. That'll be the cheapest rent you can find anywhere here.
Wow.
Yeah. So a regular 2-bedroom place, maybe $2,500.
Okay.
Yeah, it just goes up from there. A really nice, you can find apartments for $7,000-$8,000.
Excuse me?
Probably need 2 incomes for that.
$7,000 to $8,000 a month.
Yeah, if you were renting a house,
I'd be homeless.
I'd be living in my Foxbody.
But
Exactly.
at the same time, you could probably buy one for that much.
Yeah.
The thing is, like a lot of people, what happens here is a lot of people can afford like to pay that much rent, but like when they try to like say qualify for a home loan, they won't give it to them because they say they don't make enough money. Yet they could pay it in rent, you know. So it makes no sense.
No. No, the whole thing is crazy. It's backwards. So, wow.
Well,
That's because renters don't care about your debt. Lenders do.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the point. I'm gonna go to the point is that they want to get rid of the middle class. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the
Yeah.
middle class is already almost gone.
Right.
You
They
can
want
see
you to
that
be.
you can see that here very clearly because all the help and all the resources are spent on like, you know, like the very lower class. There's nothing for the middle class. There's only taxes, you know.
Yeah, you're either rich or poor now, it seems like. So
Pretty damn much.
wow. I mean, who would have thought that like if you make like over $100 grand a year that you'd still be considered, you know, poor, basically, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Making 6 figures and still poor. Wow. Oh well.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Man,
there-
we're getting to a point where, you know, pickup truck's $100 grand. Like that's more than I paid for my first house.
Yeah. Yeah, the prices of new cars now, I couldn't afford the payment on them. You know, I couldn't even afford a down payment on that. You know.
No, some of them it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even justify paying $100 grand for a car.
I'm sure that I could do it, but I can't like justify it. I can't. I don't know. I'm just like that. I'm like, oh, I can't. I can do it, but I can't justify it.
Yeah.
Well, you got to figure. We'll look at the trimmer I just bought. You know, I got that thing for $69,900.
It's a nice truck.
Huh?
I said that's a nice truck.
Oh, it's a beautiful truck. I love it. But I got it for $69,900 because
That's a great deal.
It was a year. It was a year old. It was a 25, but 0 miles. But still, by the time you pay the interest and everything on that truck, you're paying $100 grand for it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. So we extended this Monday for Mark.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, most definitely. It's not a problem at all. So what do you guys think would be the better day, Mondays or Saturdays? What is your opinion since you guys have the experience?
Well, if you do it Monday, I can actually attend because I don't work Monday nights.
Okay.
So if you want my input on it, you'll get more people on Monday than you will Saturday, being it's coming into summertime.
That's true.
People will be out doing their things with their family or car shows or whatever it may be. But Mondays, people getting off of work, they're saying, "Oh man, OG's going on, baby. Let's get on there."
That's true.
You know, so I would say, you know, if you could do it on Mondays, it'd be great.
Okay. Cool. You know,
And I don't know of anybody that like claims Monday as their night, so you're not stepping on any toes. Like,
well, that's good. That was like my main concern. You know.
And anymore, people really don't have a night like we used to, you know, a year or so ago. You know, everybody's pretty much just doing their own thing now.
That's true.
the only people that I think really do it religiously is Pinks.
Yep.
And Funky when he's able to.
Yes.
And Neo Mustangs as well. He has a regular live that he does.
Right.
There's a few out there still.
But yeah, so like I said, during the week, you know, get up there, then you know, and you come on early enough where people's like having their dinner and stuff like that, then they pop on. So, you know, Saturdays we're gonna be at car shows and this and that. And a lot of times if I'm cruising or whatever, I try to pop on and, you know, show you the cars where I'm at, you know.
Yeah, okay. That'd be awesome. So looks like Mondays it is, Luis and Big Rick.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
Cool.
That's what sucked. You were doing them on Saturdays, and there's nothing I can do. I can listen along while I'm driving in the car, but I can't chat or
Yeah.
participate.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool, man. Well, I really appreciate you guys. You know.
Well, we appreciate you having up. Thank you.
It's always a good time.
Giving it a shot. Giving it a shot. You know. So see how it goes. But so far, it seems like it's doing well. So you know.
Yeah, you're doing fine, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And then we go back. We get into the winter months, and that people will be here.
Exactly. But you know, I can't take all the credit. You know, the co-host obviously is, you know, Luis and Big Rick. You know, so.
Well, that's cool.
Exactly. But I mean, I appreciate you letting us spotlight you, Mark. Really appreciate that.
Oh wait, this was a spotlight on Mark?
Yeah. This was his thing.
You poor unfortunate souls. You all had to live through it.
I feel robbed now.
Yeah.
It's cool because
Sublime, at least you missed the question period and all that.
Okay, y'all owe me about 45 minutes of my life back.
Send me the bill.
Oh, come on. Oh man.
Hey, Sublime, don't be jealous.
You could be next, brother, if you want.
There you go, Sublime.
Yeah, I want to see Sublime get the hot seat.
No.
It's not a hot seat. It's just getting the community to know you better. So
Yeah, but I'm not a Foxbody guy, and you know, I mean, your channel is more Foxbody centric, so
you
I don't
know,
want to run people away.
You know, you're a Mustang guy, and that's okay.
I am.
You know, and you've owned Foxbody, so you do have experience. What was that?
He's like, for now, I'm a Mustang guy.
Yeah.
Now you switch to Corvette, and I'm about to just ban you. I'd never ban you, man. You're always welcome.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
You know, unless you buy a Tesla.
No, that will. That's one thing that will definitely never happen.
That's where I'll draw the line.
Yeah, me too.
The line.
Not even a Mach-E GT. No.
Nope.
If I buy
Nothing
one,
electric. What's that, Luis?
if I buy one, I'll never tell anyone. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like kissing your cousin. You just don't say anything.
just don't say anything. Yeah.
Until you accidentally make a video standing in your driveway and you forget that it's over your shoulder. You're like, shit.
It's my girlfriend's, I swear.
My cousin's here visiting from out of town.
I told my wife not to buy that.
Well, I have to say, I was almost getting ready to buy my wife a Mach-E GT just so she can drive back and forth to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm not an electric car fan, but the Mach-E is the only one that actually doesn't look horrible. I just wish they would have called it like a Taurus or something else.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about it, though, is that she's got a GT350 sitting in her garage.
Well,
A very nice one.
Very nice.
you know, the thing of it is that my wife saw that Mach-E and it says Mustang on it, right? And she's like, that is not a Mustang. And I was like, I love you.
Well, they had to use the Mustang name so they could sell.
Yeah, exactly.
They actually tried. I think it looks okay. I don't think it looks bad.
No,
And they're fast.
Oh yeah.
yeah, in a quiet kind of way. Yeah. Not my kind of thing though, but it's all good. But gas prices keep going up. Hey, we all might be owning one, so you won't have a choice.
That's true.
No, they're going to get you to lease it because, you know, you'll own nothing, but you'll be happy.
Yeah. Yep, the brainwash.
Yeah, I can't lease a vehicle. I put too many miles on one.
You know what just dawned on me? Maybe that's their way of trying to get us to switch to electric cars. Hey, you know what? Let's just bullshit start a war. Gas prices will go through the roof. Eventually, people will say, you know what? I'm not paying for this fucking gas. I'm getting an electric car.
Well, that's all
No,
part of this, Glenn.
You know what? That makes too much sense.
Nothing
you're right,
surprises
man.
me anymore.
It's called the smoke and mirrors, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well-
always been like that, man.
Look over here, but not over here.
Exactly. Just like the fires in Canada, remember?
I swear to God, that wasn't from my house.
No, I don't know now.
I sure wasn't helping, though.
Mark?
The smoke might have been, but the fire wasn't.
That's right.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, we'd all be running around here stoned.
Oh my goodness.
That would calm a lot of tension in the world. I'm just saying.
Yeah. A whole bunch of edibles. There you go.
Yes. Like that guy on Instagram that takes like 20 edibles is like, I'm going to Costco.
Oh, I saw that. That was funny.
Funky
man.
keeps sending me them.
That's a fast way to spend all your money right there. Eat some edibles and go to Costco.
Just going to Costco.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I need deodorant. Okay, I'll buy a year's worth.
I gotta say, Costco don't have enough car parts for me.
Yeah.
No, but you could buy a wedding ring and a coffin.
A coffin and a big screen TV.
And a cruise.
Yep. And new
On
tires.
a boat that you can potentially catch a virus on.
and not the old school pineapple kind of virus there.
Yeah.
No. We're talking something that'll kill you.
Somebody shared a meme to me. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Mark. It was a guy saying, I survived the freaking Corolla virus. I sure as hell I'm going to survive this Honda virus.
Honda virus, yeah.
I saw that too.
Oh, jeez. I remember when the coronavirus came out, my son was young, and I bought a 6-pack of Corona, and I brought it home, and my son got really scared. He was like, Dad, you're going to catch the coronavirus drinking that Corona.
Oh, my God.
It's unrelated. It's unrelated.
That's funny.
I honestly never thought Corona beer would recover from that.
I didn't either.
I never even thought about the connection, to tell you the truth. But then again, I don't drink Corona, so.
Yeah.
I have to be in a special mood to drink one of those.
It's like
Yeah.
Bud Light, you know. I never
It
drink
is
that.
too dry, man. Corona's just dry.
So what is everybody's drink of choice?
Water.
Oh,
I'm not actually really a drinker at all, so I'm going to say coffee.
Water and tea. I haven't drank since I was 32.
Well, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But when I do occasionally drink a beer or something, you know, it's a Hefeweizen or a Blue Moon. Those are my favorite.
MGD in a bottle.
Well, I used to be a big Michelob fan, but anymore.
Understood.
Same beer I drank in high school. MGD in a bottle.
Right on. Shoot,
I don't know. The beer I drink, you guys don't have there, so.
Yeah.
No, but I went to Canada one time, man. We was drinking. I got really drunk off just a few beers.
Oh, well, the beer up here is a lot stronger.
And then I go home. We come home, and then we buy a 12-pack of Budweiser, and it didn't do shit for us.
Like water. Yeah, no, most beers are like 6-7% alcohol up here.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah, down here you have to buy like an IPA to get that strong.
No, here they go. Here the highest ones go up to about 10, but I mean those 10% ones start tasting like rat. You know what?
Yeah. Yep. I know when I was younger, before I was married and started having kids, my obvious go-to was the Old English High 800. You know.
Oh God,
That
I
was
have a headache and heartburn just thinking about that.
Hey man, it got you there quick. So
OE.
I used to drink the
OE,
Colt
baby.
45s, man.
Colt 45.
Oh, God. Remember those commercials?
Yeah, but the only time I ever drank a Colt 45 was a 40-ouncer.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the old Bush commercials? Anybody old enough for that?
Whoosh.
Yep, Bush.
Remember red, white, and blue?
Mm-hmm.
That was the cheapest beer you could get, man.
True that.
Do you guys remember when Crocodile Dundee used to sell beer? The Foster's Australian for beer.
That stuff knocked you on your ass. And as far as cheap beer, remember the Keystone Light?
Yeah, they
Yep.
still sell those, I think, don't they? Foster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still have
probably.
those.
Foster's is like concentrated rat urine.
Yeah, but those Fosters, man, they'd knock you on your butt.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. They didn't play.
Matt, if you can drink 6 Canadian beers, I'll give you $100.
Is there a time frame?
An evening.
2
6,
hours.
12-ounce beers?
6
hours.
just regular bottles of Canadian beer.
And
2
is
hours.
this 100 US or 100 Canadian?
100 Canadian. What's wrong with you?
Come
2
on
hours.
now.
It's like $60 to you. You
Yeah,
can
it's
get,
not worth it, man. No,
you can go to Portillo's for that.
no, you're gonna have to get to 100 US for me to be able to risk that much humiliation I brought upon myself.
My goodness.
There's also the weather difference. If it's cooler in Canada, you could drink more alcohol and be less drunk. You know, the heat actually gets you drunk faster when it's hot.
That's true.
Snowy, stop
I
it.
don't know. Is that true, or do you just drink faster because you're hot and thirsty?
No, it is. Like you could tell when you're drinking and you go outside, you know, you feel like the heat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel it all of a sudden, you know, it just hits you.
Yep.
Like
That's why everybody's drunk in Las Vegas, walking down the strip. 115 degrees.
My sister is actually like there right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
She go to see some boy band she liked when she was a kid. I don't know. Was it New Kids on the Block or Backstreet, whatever?
No Doubt is in Las Vegas right now.
Okay. Now, I don't know, man. Last time I went to Vegas, you know, things just didn't look as good as it used to look.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
really expensive now.
Like the MGM looked all trashy and smelled like cigarettes, and I was like, really? It just
How long ago was that?
How long ago was that? That was like probably 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, it didn't look good at all, man. So
That's the one place I've never been and really want to go.
I don't know. My sister and her husband have been like 3 times in the last year. They've fallen in love with it. They go to like the Hell's Kitchen restaurant and Titanic Museum, all these cool things they have over there.
God, in Vegas, that's got to be so expensive for the Hell's Kitchen. Oh my God.
Oh, it was something ridiculous. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like a couple $100 a plate.
Yeah. All right.
yeah, that's a lot of money for sure.
For 3 baby carrots, a small steak, and literally a spoonful of like mashed potatoes. And Gordon Ramsay's like not even there, right? Like,
You never even get to meet the man. You know.
I don't want to meet him. I just want to hear him make like one of his employees cry.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you know, spending all that money, you should be able to see something.
Yeah, where's the fan experience?
Right.
Exactly.
Hell, at least bring me a freaking cardboard cutout of the man with some freaking audio recording or something.
Yeah, exactly. You want to get yelled at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you to cuss me out. So
Apparently that dude is like 6'5".
6'5".
Apparently Gordon Ramsay's like a really tall dude.
He's a huge car guy too.
Yeah.
Mostly exotics, I'm sure, but yeah, he's got a lot of high-end cars.
Well, I'd seen one video when he was on this is a long time ago when he was on Top Gear, like the British one. And yeah, he's into the German stuff, the Porsches.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
I know he has Ferraris and stuff too, but like he has a pretty impressive collection of Porsches. He's the 911 fan.
Wow. Well, when you got the money, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I was watching an interview he did, and he said that he's not leaving his kids a penny when he dies.
Who's that?
Gordon Ramsay.
I believe Sting did the same thing.
Gordon
I've heard that too, actually. Yeah, like I ain't giving my kids shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But like Gordon Ramsay, like one of his kids is like a cop in London, like regular job.
Well,
That's a good thing.
really, there's no relationship there then, obviously. Wow.
No, he
No. I think they're super close. I think it's more like, because I don't know, maybe you get to a point where you have so much money that you're not even human anymore, you know? And if you just hand that to someone, that's pretty reckless. Pretty reckless.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
Oh God, brain freeze.
What do you even do with the money then? Leave it to charity?
Yep.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna check out, guys. Have a good afternoon.
All right.
Literally,
Craig.
Let's Greg.
Right,
Be-
Take care, brother.
All right.
Yeah, guys, we've been on here over 3 hours, so
that was a good one.
that was a good one. But yeah, I
Oh.
appreciate you, Mark. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, I
thank
gotta
you
get
for
some
having
more
me, man.
stuff done.
Thanks for having us up.
Yeah,
Always.
thanks for having me, brother.
All right, brother. Well, you guys take care now.
Have a good night,
Bye, man.
Gary Sublime.
Later, Mark. Later, Gary.
All right,
Later,
Matt.
guys. Thanks again, James.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Matt. All right, Mark. You there? Oh, you're gone. Okay. All right, everybody. That's the live. We're going to end it today. Appreciate you guys for showing up. On your way out, hit that like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time, hopefully next week on Monday, because we're doing Mondays now. Okay? All right, everybody. Take care now.